Echo jump scare. Boom. There's a Power Rangers Samurai Wii game? What? Something like that.
And we are here. There's a Power I got back in time just to hear you say that. Power Rangers Samurai Wii game.
Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Also, chat, because Rift is here, we're gonna dispel the Nintendo music. 3, 2, 1. How are we all? How is the echo?
Good. Huh. Oh, interesting.
So yeah, what you up to, Echo? Anything?
No, I'm just looking at like ROMs for the dolphin.
Not gonna, yeah. The funniest thing is that we're at the ironic thing is that we were about to we're looking at a street. We're looking at stuff for the Nintendo Switch 2. What I was doing before we started the stream was I was looking at ROMs for Nintendo games. Like today at work, I was bored, so I was just like, oh yeah, you know Mario Kart Wii? I'm just gonna get it to work on my Steam Deck. Why not? Yeah. And I did a Grand Prix at 50cc, and it actually works really well. The only problem is the controls are a little bit awkward. Like Echo, you know, like the Xbox One controller layout, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm playing Mario Kart, and it's A to accelerate, but I have to hold B to drift. Like, I have to hold...
Oh.
That's very awkward.
Also, hello, mobility scooter.
Hello.
The mob Schneider is in the chat.
Also, Nikos, you missed it. I was in a call with Asa earlier.
It's German mob. Right,
No,
it's German mob. Mob Schneider. Right, we need to find some terrible videos to watch. Let's
I can't be
see.
on very long. I got work pretty soon.
Harmon Smith usually is a good
Yeah,
a good.
I was gonna say Harmon Smith.
Yeah, Harmon Smith's usually a good one to go for. I swear, like you can pick a Harmon Smith thumbnail at random. It literally looks like he's orgasming.
I love how in that one video that you recently did, he's like, I just got back from working at my job.
Like, bullshit. Like,
yeah,
he literally uploads like 4 videos a day. Like, horse
fat ass does not upload.
I was gonna say,
It does not have a job, sorry.
If you gotta randomly bring up that you have a job, chances are you don't have a fucking job.
Actually, guys, I came home from solving cancer. It's like, yeah, I'm sure you did.
AIDS.
Like, okay,
I
buddy,
found the cure for AIDS.
Yeah, I found the cure for AIDS. I tied my mum to the floor. It's like...
What? You just...
It's like, yeah, I'm sure you did, but it's irrelevant to the video topic.
Didn't ask.
We've got an amazing one. Yeah, we've got an amazing video to look at. Right, let's look at.
Oh.
What torture are we about to go through?
It's supposed to be absolute chaos.
Right, we're just about starting, so... My only issue is paying to play online the voice chat feature. But it's like, I just feel like... I just feel like you owe yourself, like, seriously, look at this shit. Like, we go to Harmon Smith, and this is the first thing we see. Like, this is actually insane.
Oh, I gotta pull up.
Also,
There's already one the console generation.
Ooh, owl.
Okay, buddy.
yeah, my background is an owl for some reason. It's just randomly generated.
Nico's just like, get that thing off my screen.
Bro, what is that face? That is a specimen right there. Why is he bald in that thumbnail? Fucking Gara. Of course it was Gara. Just made him bald. Yeah, why not? Like, that is a specimen right there.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Harmon Smith is older than my fucking dad.
How old? Like, his age is just impossible to work out. Like, I swear.
Yeah, I was just like,
I was gonna say he both looks my age, yet also looks like 50 years old at the same.
Like, he looks too
looks
young.
like Bunkai's age, aka 56.
He looks too old to be a man-child and too young to be a predator. Like, it's so difficult to work out his age.
That was an interesting insult. Also, what's with the Christmas music?
It's not Christmas, it's Dragon Ball.
Oh.
No, it's not even Dragon Ball. What am I talking? It's Dragon Quest.
I was about to say,
it's because you cocks were talking about the hot takes, how there's like a Dragon Ball argument going on in the VC.
Nintendo Switch 2 rumors are false. Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Okay,
also, I love how I made a joke about Bankai's age and he immediately shows up in the chat.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure Harmon Smith isn't even human. He has to be a fucking android created by Nintendo.
I don't even know. I'm trying
He
to.
has to be, man.
I'm trying to look.
This
Like,
this one thumbnail in the middle looks like he's taking a shit.
like,
Yeah.
Like-
scroll down, scroll down, scroll down.
well,
That
this one.
that one right there. Yeah, it looks like he's taking a shit.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you can pick.
Like, fucking shit out.
Like, you can pick a Harmon Smith like thumbnail at random, and it looks like he's orgasming. Like, it just doesn't look right. See, like, do you remember? Do you remember, like,
fake one? He looks like
well,
disappointed.
hold on. Do you remember Captain America, like, not Civil War, the first one, the first Avenger? You remember when he wakes up and he's in like a room, but the room is like fake? Yeah. That's what his like basement reminds me of. Like, I feel like this basement isn't real. Like, it's just like staged inside of a Nintendo facility.
Is a pocket dimension inside of his fifth
Nintendo
LED roll.
The Nintendo Switch 2 rumors are fake thumbnail. He looks like in LA Noir when like somebody's lying to you and
Which
they
video-
do like the weird
which
like
video-
face thing.
Which video was the one that I watched? Was it?
I think it was.
No idea.
I think it was the rumors are fake.
It could have. Fucking hell! He's made so
Oh
many.
no, it's gaming YouTubers are lying.
Oh yeah,
Thomas
that
Smith
one.
has made 4,000 videos.
Like, he makes so many fucking videos, and they're all dog shit.
Does he even make money from this?
Oh, one of them is where he's got a Nintendo Mario hat on.
Let's. Oh, Steam
Nico's-
Deck. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no. Okay, as a Steam
Nico's
Deck.
this fat ass is definitely not getting a girlfriend.
Right, here we go.
Well, I
His
probably only have
boyfriend,
time
maybe.
to really react to one video because I got work. So
Right, let's have a cheeky little look. Right, so the Nintendo Switch 2 has already outperformed Valve's Steam Deck. Now, for the humans in the back, I actually own a Steam Deck, so we're gonna see how accurate this is.
Also, I thought you said, you were going to put on intense boss music.
I did. Do you want me to keep the intense boss music?
Oh, no, because it's just I haven't heard it.
Do you want me to keep the intense boss music?
What was it? Was it a Dragon Quest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can either have the nice, relaxing music, or we can have the intense music.
We can have the intense music because that's
What do you guys
intense.
want in the chat? What's your
Really
all opinions on
intense, just like
Unleashed?
just like
Unleashed is
just like-
literally the best Sonic game. I don't even want to hear it.
Hashtag Harmon get a job.
That's amazing. Right, anyways. But Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
this
has already
is probably-
outperformed the Steam Deck. Here we go.
It's kind of crazy to think how the Switch 2 isn't even out yet, and yet it's pretty clearly outperformed the Steam Deck. Better.
So it's not even out yet, but it's outperformed something? Question mark.
We are off to a good start. We are off to a
Oh.
very good start.
It's on the Dragon Ball series.
This is gonna hurt my
torturing
brain.
us with Harmon Smith.
Well, thank you for the Eggman. Thank you for the $2. Why are you
This-
torturing
this
us
is-
with Harmon Smith?
This
It's
is the
amazing.
kind. This is the kind of person that us Americans are stereotyped as, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Well, hold
game.
on.
Not-
Let me
not
ask
all-
you, Mob.
You're this stupid.
Do you have messy hair and shill for Nintendo? Then you're
The
clearly
mess-
not
the
American.
messy- I was gonna say the messy hair part, yes. The shill for Nintendo, no.
For some reason, the music ended. Right, well, anyways. So, obviously, we're starting the stream off to a banger. Like, he's literally just... Like, it's not even out yet. Like, you can't say it outperforms something when it doesn't even fucking exist yet.
More features, more functionality, more
Oh, hold on.
hype.
Oh, he's doing this thing where he rapid fires fucking things. Right, let's have a look.
Better games, more
Okay, better games is subjective. However, an objective fact is that it has way less games than the Steam Deck.
features, more fun.
It literally has less features. Like, to put it into context, so the original Switch in 2017, you could actually emulate on it. Like, you could emulate and you could do like mod support and stuff. They re-released the Switch in 2019. So every Switch from that point on no longer had the modding support feature, or the fan games or anything like that. They literally re-released the Nintendo Switch in 2019 with less features. Like, than it already had. And it already had less features than the Steam Deck. Like, it's
I might
insane.
actually- I kind of want to do a debate video, and I think I might actually do it on this one.
Like-
maybe. Because 13 seconds in, there's already so much to talk
Like-
about.
Like, the Steam Deck and the Switch, they're handhelds. But what else are they? It's like, okay, the Nintendo Switch is the exact same as any other console on the market. Meanwhile, the Steam Deck is like the same as any PC on the market. It's a clear difference.
Functionality, more hype. You know,
Hype? How the fuck is hype relevant?
game journals are going on like full.
There's a lot of hype around GTA 6, but it still doesn't exist.
Well,
Also, bro,
clearly already
focus your
outsold
fucking
the Steam
camera.
Deck, so keep coping.
full damage control mode, but their tactics are ineffective.
Also, ironically enough, there's more Nintendo games on the Steam Deck than there are on the Switch. Because of emulation, which is why it's all the more baffling when you have morons be like, oh, I'm buying this for the Nintendo games. It's like, okay, well, buy the fucking Steam Deck then. Like, that is the solution to your problems. Especially since, this may be a hot take or not, I don't really care, I think Nintendo games, generally speaking, have gone downhill. Like Mario is kind of... The only exceptions, I think, are Mario and Zelda. It's like, Pokemon has gone right down the shitter. It's like... I don't even know. Like, I feel like the Mario games... It's like, I would argue that... There's really not that many Nintendo franchises that are currently in their prime. Like, Pokemon definitely isn't. And Pokemon's the one that I care about. Pokemon is, like, the most iconic one. Like, it's to the point where I feel like Pokemon is more well-known than Mario. One in the chat if you agree with that. I feel like more people know Mario, more people know Pokemon than Mario at this point. And yet, Pokemon has just gone downhill.
When you said that.
Huh?
It really reminded me of Mr. T. Lexify when you said that.
Yeah, like, I feel like more people know Pokemon now than Mario.
Effectual in today's market. To me, looking at what they're doing now, they're trying to do a repeat of what they did during the Wii U era, where they're lying about
That's not a good thing. Oh, they're referring to fans. It's like, first of all, why does he care? Like, I don't even remember what I
made by Nintendo.
Like, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast, like, last week. This motherfucker remembers angry comments towards the Wii U, which released, like, what, 10 years ago? More? This guy really needs to touch a woman.
Honestly,
with
I
consent,
need to be reminded
obviously.
that the
Get a
Wii U
job.
exists every, like, 3
About
days.
things and claiming that there's better alternatives out there.
There literally is. Like, you can get pretty much every single Nintendo game on the Switch. Including the...
Especially...
on the Steam Deck,
Especially
sorry.
the Wii U. The Wii U was fucking terrible.
Yeah, the Wii U was literally just... The Wii U was an abomination.
The only console that Nintendo has made that was worse than the Wii U was the fucking Virtual Boy.
The only Nintendo games I actually enjoy playing are Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. Yeah, and you can get literally all of those on the Steam Deck. So, yeah. Welcome over to PC gaming.
It isn't true. Nintendo's dominating the industry right now.
They're not even fucking close to dominating the industry.
Yeah.
They are the market leader, and there's just nothing that a YouTuber could do to possibly stop it.
How are they leading the market when the Switch 2 isn't even out yet? How is that possible? What?
Look at the frame
Let me-
done. It's so
Griff,
funny.
I don't understand how you sit through these videos. I don't get it.
So,
Teach me your fucking iron will.
let me... You've just not got to give a shit. It's amazing. So...
No, fair enough.
So let me put it into perspective for you, okay, humans. So, Nintendo has a total net worth of 72.6 billion as of literally today, like April the 8th, 2025, like literally today, okay. Let me show you something else. Literally one avenue of PC gaming, just Steam by itself, last year, made nearly 11 billion. And it's also growing significantly faster than Nintendo. Like, Nintendo last year, I'm fairly certain their share prices went up by like 11%. Steam's have gone up by 24%. So it's like, and you've got to keep in mind, that includes Nintendo's total worth. Steam is just one avenue of PC gaming. And again, PC is significantly bigger than the console industry combined. Like, let me show you this. I can hear myself.
Yeah, sorry. I'm turning it down. Yeah, my mic is super fucking sensitive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. So let me show you this as well. Hold on, if I can just find the fucking statistic. This is a very powerful statistic that I want to show. If I can find it.
What is it called? Grass.
You're not wrong, but it's really annoying. I can't quite find it, but I'm trying to. I can't freaking find it.
I thought my videos were bad, but they're nowhere near as bad as this.
Oh, this isn't the statistic that I wanted to show you, but I may as well show you it anyway. The number of major video game releases. 73 for the Switch, and 33 exclusive to the Switch. Meanwhile, PlayStation 4, 78. Series X and S, 113. PlayStation 5, 115. PC 156. Yeah. Let's move down. Most interesting gaming platforms according to developers. Where is the Nintendo Switch? Okay, it's third place at 35%. PC 64. Yeah. I don't think it's really close, you know? There was a statistic. I can't find the statistic off the top of my head, and it's really annoying. Basically, there was a statistic that basically went over. I can't. I think this was the one. Yeah, this was the one. Basically, there was a statistic that proved that more people play on gaming PCs in 1 month than the amount of people who have bought Nintendo Switches at all. I can't. I don't know where that fucking statistic is now.
And
like, I'm fairly certain it's like in, I think it was like April, no, not April, it was like, I want to say December last year, where there was like 140 million people playing on Steam in just that 1 month. Keep in mind, there's been like 150 million, like, Switch sales in the span of, what, like 8 years? Crazy.
I think a really good example of this.
Who do you think had the best era of Sonic? Jason Griffith.
Really good example of just how out of touch the gaming.
Is he holding a fucking Mario banana?
Is the veneration of the.
I want to see the fucking like and dislike ratio. Fucking amazing like to dislike ratio there.
The top comment, he's completely melting down, and I love it.
Yeah, let's actually have a look. He's completely melting down, and I love it. Thank God I pirate all the Nintendo games. That's amazing. Would you rather build your PC or get a pre-built? I mean, I'd rather get a pre-built, because I don't trust myself building it, but...
This guy really screams Nintendo fanboy. You can enjoy Nintendo's IPs and still call out how anti-consumer they are. Wii U failed because Nintendo was on their high horse after the Wii.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels like history repeating itself.
Oh, hold on.
He replied with some way.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Hold on. He actually replies to this one. 450 for a tablet is not affordable. iPads cost twice that. No, they what? Okay. Who the shit? Please tell me that tablets don't cost $900. Like, are you kidding me? They definitely don't. That is bollocks.
That's a great argument, Senator. Why don't you
yeah,
back it up
exactly.
with the stores?
What drums are you on?
That I
Who is
made
comparing
the
Steam
fuck
Deck
up.
with the Switch? You can say what you ever you...
Now I want to see all of his comment sections. I mean, yeah, C's,
Oh, he likes the comment that is based around shitting on the Steam Deck. Amazing.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Wow. Yeah, come in. Wow.
Okay, well, yeah, it seems like it's very hit or miss. You have some Nintendo fanboys.
Well, you've got to keep in mind, people just don't understand the fucking Steam Deck. Like, people unironically think that just because it's similar to the Switch in, like, a couple of areas, it's a competitor for the Switch. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Like, the Nintendo Switch is basically, like, the primary platform. It's the primary device for the platform. It's like, the Steam Deck isn't. It's a secondary device for its platform. Like... It's so fucking annoying that people compare, and people are like, "Oh, the Switch 2 has outperformed the fucking. They've sold more copies than the Steam Deck." No shit, they have. But that doesn't mean anything.
Switch 2, it's not even out yet.
No, I'm referring to the
the
the original Switch.
Oh, you said
You know,
Switch 2. I was confused.
Oh, I meant the original Switch. My bad.
As if this is some viable piece of hardware, acting as if Gabe won, acting as if, like, emulation isn't illegal, and
Emulation isn't illegal. And if anyone thinks that emulation is illegal, you're a fucking idiot. Seriously, Google the definition of emulation right now. Does anyone in chat seriously think that emulation is piracy? Like, do we seriously have any of those Muppets in chat? Because there was some on my Nintendo Switch 2 video, they were like, "Oh, have fun stealing games." Like, emulation is not piracy. Does anyone think that in chat? Seriously? Originally, I was going to get the Switch 2. My cousin said I should get the Steam Deck, and after thinking about it, yeah, if you are a fan of Nintendo games, get the Steam Deck. Like, I've literally played more Nintendo games on the Steam Deck than I have the Switch. I've played New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Like, madness. Is pirating illegal? Piracy is illegal, but emulating isn't.
And that, like, PC gaming is, like, some huge deal. Like, the reality is...
Wait, what did he say was a huge deal?
Gaming is, like, some huge deal. One, acting as if, like, emulation isn't illegal, and that, like, PC gaming is, like, some huge deal. Like...
PC gaming is a huge deal. Like... PC gaming is literally bigger than Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X. Like, all three of them combined still get soloed by PC gaming. Like, I don't actually think it... Is there a Switch emulator? Yeah, there's multiple. Like, you can emulate Switch games. Like, yeah, Nintendo will issue lawsuits and stuff, but at the end of the day, you can't beat fucking emulators. It's like the Hydra. It's like they shut down one emulator, another 2 more pop up. Like, yes, you can literally play Switch games at a better quality on the Steam Deck.
The reality is... PC is not a relevant platform.
It literally is. Like, if PC is not relevant, the Nintendo Switch is like 6 feet under. Is Riff saying he also owns the games he emulates physically? Yes. I do own those games. I have given Nintendo money. I can play the game however I damn well choose. If I want to play the game on my PC, I have the right to do that. If I want to play it on the Steam Deck, I have the right to do that. But at the end of the day, like, if people want to pirate the games, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's your choice. If you want to pirate the games, you go ahead. If you get in trouble, that's your own fault. But if you don't get in trouble, have fun playing the games that Nintendo refuses to sell you. Because, like, that's the thing. It's like, I feel like if you pirate Switch games, that's an issue. But it's like, if you pirate, like, GameCube games, who gives a fuck? Seriously. Like, the GameCube died long ago. They're not selling GameCube games to you anymore. Like, if you want to pirate and steal GameCube games, go ahead. I don't see anything morally wrong with that. Technically, you're committing a crime, but it's not like... Just because you are committing an illegal activity doesn't mean it is morally incorrect. Technically, you are committing piracy, but they are not selling GameCube games to you, so fucking go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just gonna go get a cup of tea. I'll be right back. Give me 1 or 2 Switch emulators. Citron, Yuzu, Rejinxu. Just a quick Google search, you'll get a shit ton. Just get me a cup of tea.
Sorry what time actually, I'm looking at GameCube games for Dolphin right now. Ugh, why is the Sonic Adventure 2 showing up? That's cringe, get that shit off my screen. Oh. Double Dash, that's definitely one up. Ooh.
I probably will have to go here in like 10 minutes or so for work.
Ow, that's hot. Fuck.
That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, he turned into Will Smith for a second. Oh, that's hot.
I'm back.
But
You said that when they're advertising GameCube games for the Switch too. I mean, yeah. Like, I can't really go back in time and change what I did. Like, yeah, I emulated GameCube games like before they announced GameCube games for the Switch too. Like, I can't really go back in time and change that. Like, it is what it is.
You are not getting exclusive.
Like, if they wanted me to buy the fucking GameCube games, they should have made them compatible day one with the original Switch, but they chose not to do that.
Games, you are not innovating, you are not delivering the goods, right? Like, anybody who says that, like, well, you can just pirate everything is just completely out of touch with reality.
I mean, yeah, technically you can pirate everything. Whether you should or not is another question. But yes, PC is technically the future of gaming. There's no technically about it. PC is the future of gaming. PC gaming is growing, console gaming isn't. PC gaming is the future. And the sooner that you guys switch to PC, the sooner that you will enjoy life. PC gaming, you find happiness. Console gaming, you find corporate bumholes trying to take advantage of you.
And what's going to happen to you?
Like, do you want, like, let me put it to you this way. I am a PC gamer. Harmon Smith is a console gamer. Discuss.
Long term.
Is Echo and stuff
Oh,
still
God.
here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Uh,
That looks like the fucking
Okay, it is
smile
just-
demon.
Nah, the Smile Demon's more attractive than this guy.
It is insane.
And the
that,
Smile
like,
Demon,
how-
the Smile Monster has literally given me nightmares. If you don't know what the Smile Monster is, please don't Google it.
I think I've seen this Smile Monster. I
Those
don't know what
movies
you're
are
talking about.
fantastic, though.
Fantastic films, but bloody hell,
Yeah.
they are too good at
Yeah,
being...
that monster is terrifying.
They are too good at being creepy.
Bro, that one jump scare in the first one where, like, she knocks on the window and then, like, her head, like, dangles in front of the car window.
That was crazy.
I was gonna say, it didn't, like, scare me, but, like, it made me say, like, whoa, what the fuck?
Do you know what's fascinating as well about the Scream Monster? Not the Scream Monster, the Smile Monster. I don't know if this is
It's practical.
Yeah. In the first film,
It's entirely practical.
I don't know about the second film, because apparently it's massive in the second film, but like in the first film, they literally built like a 9-foot animatronic. Like, it's fucking crazy.
It's practical in the second one, too.
I swear it's massive in the second one, like they must have upped the ante.
Dead Meat made a video and they, like, kind of showed behind the scenes.
Yeah, I didn't watch that though, because obviously I don't like it's scary. I regret typing up the smile entity. I literally said, don't do it! Like, what do you...
But yeah, then
I literally said, don't Google it. Like, if you Googled it, like, yeah, that's your own fault.
How
And then the second movie,
general-
one that really got me was the one where like the girl is laying in bed, she looks over at her friend, and like her friend's like mouth and eyes lit up, and there's like the car horn sound.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, that one scared me too. That one actually got me pretty good.
Let's not talk about this anymore.
Population has acted.
He literally, hold on, look at his fucking facial expressions.
How
he doesn't look human.
Seeing how the general population has
He's fucking cross-eyed. He's not even looking at the camera.
acted in regards to the
Guys,
situation.
I'm just gonna show up a little bit, but Riff, I sent you something. I'm gonna pop back off, but I wanted to show.
Seriously,
you know.
people in chat, stop Googling the fucking smile monster. I told you not to Google it for a reason. Oh my goodness, that is precious. Can I show the chat?
If you want to, yeah.
That is so adorable. Chat, look at this. It's a prototype, but look at that. It's a prototype, but it's like,
Aww.
it's like I asked Asafe to make like an Ash Pikachu.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I asked Asafe to
that's
make like an
super.
Ash Pikachu of like me and Puffer.
That's adorable.
I tried making it as close as I could.
Puffer gives me life.
That he also made another like I love that one. That's so good. That's so accurate. Look at that. I love that one so much.
the grumpy.
That is accurate. Like Puffer's just there. Like I'm trying to sort out third
I was
world
thinking
debt,
of scrapping
human.
it,
Like
but I
stuff.
wanted to know what.
Hold on.
I wanted to know your thoughts.
He
before I
really
did.
hits this emoji. I don't know if you can see it.
I love it.
The-
Curiosity is a thing, Riff, and it led me to Googling it. Yeah, and you can't blame me, though. Smile Monster isn't scary. It's not scary, it's just creepy. Like, I don't like it.
Looks like Jabba the Hutt's cousin.
You what? Who said that? Oh, the Smile Mon. Oh, right. The only
No,
one...
I thought you were talking about Puffer.
Yeah, I thought they were talking about Puffer as well for a second. I think this one's probably my least favorite because I think Puffer's just way too big in this image.
Well, I did it because he was puffing up.
Oh, I got you.
That's what.
Also, I look so special. I
We
look.
don't need Puffer to be bigger, but I'm joking. I'm joking.
Man,
That's actually
I look like I am missing one too many chromosomes in that one.
That's Rift when I have full control
I tried
over a
making
shared brain cell.
Make you jolly. I didn't know how else to do it.
We talking about the one from 1 or 2? I think the Smile Monster from Smile 1 was scarier.
It's the same thing.
It's not though, is it? It's not.
I'm pretty sure.
It's
I'm
not.
pretty sure the second version is just like an evolved form.
Yeah, I know. I know it's the same creature, but they were discussing which one's scarier. I think the first film one was scarier, to be honest.
Yeah, the second one actually just kind of looks goofy.
Yeah, it looks a bit stupid. Like the first one, I think is way more terrifying, but it is what it is. I really like the I really like that. That's so adorable. Anyways.
Yeah, I'll continue working on it. I just wanted to know whether or not you thought I was heading the right direction, the wrong direction, but I'm almost done with them.
You know,
But yeah,
well, I gotta go for work, so I'll see you guys.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
yeah.
Anyways, can people like not the one from Smile 2 looks like a skinless Peter Griffin? Amazing. Yeah, can we like not put anything Smile related in the Discord server? That'd be great.
it's kind of amazing if you think about it.
But yeah,
because
Rift, I'm
they're
gonna get
all-
going too, but just let me know if you want any changes.
Yeah, thank you. It really means a lot.
Are more
you have a good one with the
expensive
stream.
additions
Yeah, yeah.
for the Steam Deck, than the Switch 2.
What did he say about the Steam Deck? Lying sack of shit.
Towards this situation, because it's kind of amazing if you think about it, because there are more expensive additions for the Steam Deck, than the Switch 2. There
Like what?
Just wrong.
There's literally no fucking additions for it. Unless you're referring to like the different versions of the Steam Deck, but it's like it's like this if you get the most expensive version of the Steam Deck, like it is better to the Switch in pretty much every single way at that point. Like yeah, it's more expensive, but like it's like the thing with the Switch 2 is like the only thing it really has over the Steam Deck is like screen size and specs. It's like that's not enough.
are like
Because it's like no matter which way you look at it, like it's still console gaming at the end of the day. So it's like you're still like paying to play your games online. You still have incredibly expensive games. Like the servers can still randomly go down for maintenance for no reason at all. Like. And as well as, like, tons of other stuff. Like, I just don't. Man.
I'm gonna be right back. I said.
Wow, what's up? Anyways, let's push on, as they say.
the Steam Deck is an overpriced piece of crap with no real functionality, no real viability. Like it just
That's literally bullshit. Again, like... Let me just, hold on. Oh, shit, I've done that wrong. Look. Wait, hang on. Why am I doing that? I can literally just open Steam. Why am I doing that? It's so dumb. Like, again, this is the price of the Steam Deck. It's like, this is the worst version of the Steam Deck. It has the same storage as the Switch 2, and it has, like, the, aspects that you would want from it. But again, it's like, look at the £479 version, which is, like, maybe $600, something like that. It's like, oh wow, double the storage. Better in every way, like an OLED screen, a better Wi-Fi, bigger battery. And that's, like, man, it is what it is, but anyways. Hey Maximus, how you doing, buddy?
price preset.
Do you think Movie Sonic can beat Thanos' army? I think he can bully the army. I'm not sure about Thanos himself, especially if he's got the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, maybe.
Piece of crap with no real functionality,
No real functionality. unlike the Nintendo Switch, the product that was literally re-released in 2019 with the option to emulate and mod with the option to emulate games removed from it, because Nintendo is an anti-consumer company that refuses fan games. Like, the Nintendo, like, to put it into context, it's like the Steam Deck. You have fan games, you have emulation, you have mod support. Like, you don't have to pay to play your games online. You have cheaper games, you have more games. You can play games from basically any era. It's like, not to mention, you don't even have to use it for gaming if you really don't want to. You can literally just use it as a computer. Like with Google and, like, everything else. Like, you don't even need to use the Switch. You don't even need to use the Steam Deck as a gaming handheld if you don't want to. Like, but again, go off. By all means, say that it doesn't have any functionality. I dare you.
Real viability.
Like I'm just gonna be blunt. The Steam Deck is objectively better at playing games than the Nintendo Switch. You have cheaper games, you have more games. With the original Switch, at least, it ran games in a better resolution and a better frame rate. You have fan games, you have emulation, and you have mod support. Like, by all objective measurements, the Steam Deck is better than the original Switch. Now, let's look at the Switch 2. It still has more games, cheaper games, fan games, emulation, mod support. It still has those things. Like, congratulations, Switch 2. You can play games in a slightly better resolution, and you can play them potentially at better frame rates. But at the end of the day, who cares? Especially with the fact that you have to pay so much money to invest in that platform. It's insanity.
Like, it just isn't something that anybody actually uses. And the
I mean, I use it. I use it all the fucking time. I used it at work today. Like, on my break, I was like, okay, I'll just get Mario Kart Wii up and running on the fucking Steam Deck. I was like, yeah, this is a productive use of my time.
Unless it's to try and downplay what Nintendo is doing, right?
How is it downplaying what Nintendo's doing?
Everything has to apparently be against Nintendo.
PC
Nintendo's all it is to this guy.
PC gaming is, like, not even trying to compete with Nintendo. Like, because PC gaming has already surpassed Nintendo by a landslide. And again, I'm not saying that Nintendo's crap. Like, I'm just saying PC gaming is massive. Like, PC gaming casually solos PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo all at once. Like, I don't think people understand how massive PC gaming is. It's ridiculous.
The Steam Deck...
Now I'm thinking about getting a Steam Deck. Well, you can either get a Steam Deck, you can get a ROG Ally, you can get a laptop. It's up to you. I'm thinking about upgrading to the ROG Ally, or I might just wait until the Steam Deck 2 comes out. I don't know.
Wait, there's a Steam Deck 2? What?
It's been announced, but like, it's not coming out until like 2026, 2027.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, it's been announced, but we know fuck all about it. So it's like, it is what it is, man. But it's like, again, the Steam Deck is a companion piece. It would be like saying, oh, PlayStation 5 is shit because there's barely been any PlayStation Portals sold. It's like, yeah, why are you surprised? It's not the main product. Like, if you want to look at copies sold, or, like, PCs sold, like, there are way more gaming PCs than Nintendo Switches. Not even freaking close. I'll stick with console because it's simpler and that's what I'm comfortable with. What is not simple about PC gaming? Triton. Like, ironically enough, PC gaming is as simple as console gaming. Which is, like, if you're sticking with Steam anyways. Like, that's the funny thing. Like, that's an argument that people use quite often. Like, console fanboys will use that argument, to discredit PC. When, in reality, it's like, PC is very much as simple as console gaming. It might even be slightly more simple, given how mainstream PCs are. It's like, I knew how to use a computer when I was like 6 or 7 years old. It's like, it is what it is.
Couldn't even compete with the base Switch, right?
The Nintendo Switch surpassed... The Nintendo Switch got outperformed by the Steam Deck in every single way. It's not even funny. And you can't even make the argument that Switch exclusives carried the Switch, because it's like, fucking the Steam Deck had Switch emulators.
The base Switch stomped Steam Deck in sales. It
Sales are irrelevant.
stomped it in relevancy.
It literally... Hang on. When was the last time anyone talked about the original Switch? Genuinely. Like, I don't see anyone talking about the Switch anymore. The only reason that people talk about the Switch is because of the Switch 2 announcement. Like, I swear down, the whole, like, Switch relevancy has completely died. And ironically enough, this motherfucker talks more about the Steam Deck than the Switch. So, I mean, the Steam Deck is more relevant on his channel than the Switch is, I'll give him that.
Had, like, dozens of great games, while the Steam Deck got jack shit.
The Nintendo Switch has dozens of games. Let me just double check something.
You know what? It's completely amazing how he's able to come out with so much shit in his videos that are entirely unscripted.
Let me just look at this. Nintendo Switch games list. There are 12,197 video games on the Nintendo Switch. That's actually real. That's more than I thought there was. I'll give it that. How many games are on the Steam Deck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's that many. And keep in mind, that is the Steam Deck verified games. 15,000. That doesn't include emulation, that doesn't include fan games, that doesn't include games that run perfectly well but they're just not verified. 15,000 verified games. Checkmate.
Okay, and now we're really supposed to believe that this outdated piece of technology that wasn't even successful to begin with, couldn't even...
It literally was successful to begin with. Building it for the best power, I could suggest. Yeah, it's like you can easily get a PC nowadays that's like comparable to the PS5 Pro, at least. In terms of price, like obviously it's way better than that. The whole like having to check specs, graphics cards, CPU, etc. But it's like, that's really something that you only need to do when you buy the thing. Like, it's mostly just... It's really not that big of a deal, to be honest. Like, it's a lot more simple than you think. You underestimate the number of Nintendo fans? Yeah, and he underestimates the number of PC gamers, like... It is what it is.
Yeah, Harmon Smith counts for about half of the Nintendo fans because he's that
good comment from Nick here. Can I point out that games that aren't available on Steam, you can literally add them to Steam? Yeah, you can literally do that. If a game isn't available on Steam, you can add it to your Steam library and play it from Steam. Crazy.
Oh.
Hello, dude.
Also, Forehead's just joined the VC.
Would you revisit MCU Thor versus DCU Superman? Man, that matchup. Fucking hell. I still think that Thor would win that matchup because of, like, high-tier MCU speed scaling, but... Anyways.
Sell the Wii U. we're supposed to believe that the Steam...
But it's like, this is the thing. Whenever I talk about the amount of PC gamers there are, that's usually one statistic I use. With this guy, it's like his entire fucking argument, like, oh, like, there's more Switches been sold. It's like, okay, but I'll say what I said in the last video. If copies sold is the only thing you have to brag about, do you have anything to brag about at all? Like, who cares? It's like, that's like saying, oh, the fucking, I don't even know. It's like saying, oh, the Toyota Corolla or the Toyota Prius is objectively better than a Bugatti Veyron because it's sold more cars. It's like, it's not better though. It's like, it's ridiculous. The Switch 2 looks better hardware-wise than I expected. Yeah, the Switch 2 has pretty decent hardware, but that's pretty much all. That's pretty much where the positives end.
Mouse thing, it just seems like a gimmick. Like
the mouse thing is a gimmick, but like there's no denying how good the specs are. Like the specs are comparable to the ROG Ally.
The specs are great, but price a bit too high, and the
price is only getting higher because the price has gone up to like what, $600, some shit like that.
Yeah, honestly, that's fucking expected.
It's expected, but it's still shit.
Yeah,
I'm doing a debate with my friend. Who do you think wins, Sonic or Conquest? Sonic, no diff. Especially if it's the game version.
Steam Deck is a viable alternative to Switch 2.
It literally is. Like, the Switch 2, like, the Nintendo Switch 2 is better than the Steam Deck in specs and screen size. That's it. Like, the Steam Deck has every other advantage.
Like, that is...
The really funny thing is, like, if he brings up Switch 1 games in the slightest, other than the remakes, which you have to still spend 70 quid for, the Switch 2, it's just emulating Switch 1 games. You're getting the same experiences on Steam Deck.
Wait, hang on. I'm doing a debate with my friend. Who do you think wins? Wait, it's Frontier's Sonic? Mate, Frontier's Sonic solos the Invincible verse. Are you kidding me? Bro, you need to join the Discord server with that friend. I have to debate them on that. Man, that is insane. Anyways.
A really good indication of just how out of touch the gaming community actually is, right?
Glass houses, my friend.
Nobody actually believes this. Nobody actually plays the Steam Deck. Nobody actually uses it. Nobody actually cares about it at all. Like,
the 6 or 7 million people who bought it would probably have a word with you on that.
This is just a gigantic cope to try and act as if Nintendo has any real competition at all.
His voice just broke.
and that's just...
Hang on, let's listen to that again.
A gigantic cope to try and act as if Nintendo has any real competition at all. And that's just the reality of the situation, is that compared to...
Well, again, it's like Steam isn't competing with Nintendo because Steam has surpassed Nintendo. Like, it is what it is. I don't know what to say, dude. Rift, have you outright debated Death Battle's Mario vs Sonic? The Mario vs Sonic video I could debunk, but honestly it feels like beating a dead horse into the ground at this point. Literally the only complaint is the pricing for the Switch 2. But it's not just for the Switch 2, it's the pricing for everything. Like, the games are too expensive, the accessories are too expensive, you have to pay to play your games online, which is dog shit. It's like...
You know that, like, Piranha Plant camera... Like, you know how, like, it's got camera support now?
And it's like...
You know, the Piranha Plant camera is for... The Piranha Plant one specifically is 480p.
And also it's laughable, because it's like, okay, you buy the Nintendo Switch 2 for Nintendo exclusives, right? Like, it stands to reason. But the Steam Deck and PC gaming has access to more, like, Nintendo exclusives. It's like, why would you not just go for PC gaming at that point?
Also,
PCs,
for Reggie said of free upgrades,
it's also been confirmed.
That's like basically only Mario Odyssey. The vast majority of them, you haven't. Actually, wait, no, you get free upgrades, but only if you have this expansion pack online membership. Otherwise, you have to pay extra money.
You have to pay to play games online on the PlayStation and Xbox 2 by that logic. Yeah, you do, and it's dog shit. You do not. They are paying to play games online is a scam. They are scamming you because here's the bottom line: Xbox and PlayStation did not used to charge you to play games online. Now, Xbox did with the 360 era with Xbox Live Gold. The PlayStation 3 did not. They started with the PS4. Nintendo did not start charging you to play games online until after the Switch's launch. The Switch launched, and you could play games online for free. But then they took that luxury away from you, and were like, oh yeah, you want to play our games online? Well, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. Like, why do you defend that? PC gaming, it's free. It's like, at that point, it's like, you shouldn't pay for internet and then have to pay another, like, outside user to use your internet with your gaming. You are being scammed. At that point, just come to PC gaming.
Switch Online isn't even that
It
good.
plays better. It has more functionality.
Wait, hang on. He's doing that thing where he lists shit again.
PCs, Nintendo Switch 2 looks better.
It literally looks worse than the Switch.
It looks worse than the Switch one.
Like this, I actually liked the Switch's design. How you had like the red and the blue. I thought it was a cool concept. But it's like the Switch 2 just looks like any other handheld.
To be fair, the Switch 2 doesn't look much different than my Switch 1 because I have the grey version, but
it doesn't
even
look.
Then the grey
I
one.
just miss the
nice
red and the
colour.
blue coloring. Like they should have kept that.
It plays.
But like, do you know what they should have done? They should have done it horizontally. So like the top is red, the bottom is blue. I think that would have looked pretty nice.
Plays better.
Wait, hang on. Did he say it plays better?
Compared to gaming PCs, Nintendo Switch 2 looks better. It plays better.
It does not play better.
No, it doesn't.
Like
There's no comparison.
The best scenario for the Switch 2 is 4K 60 FPS in docked mode and 1080p 120 FPS in handheld mode. Like, my PC surpasses that. It just does. Not in
The only
every
PC
game.
that doesn't surpass that is Echoes.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Like, hit me up when the Nintendo Switch 2 can play Bloons Tower Defense 6 at 120 FPS. Oh, wait.
I'm fairly certain that game's capped at 60.
No, you can run it at 120 on Steam.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah.
I
All
never look at my FPS.
PC gaming is free. The most Nintendo gamers play online. I mean, they probably do, because Mario Kart's pretty popular. Same with Smash Bros. So they probably do, to be Mario Party as well.
To be fair, I do have online, but that was just for Smash Bros. Literally just.
$20 a year is cheap. Why do I need to pay for emulated games that I can download online? Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't care if it's $5. I don't really care if it's like $5 a year. It's still paying to play games online.
Then also with the emulators, you only have like.
Rift, what do you think about Lego
games.
Sonic? Lego Sonic's pretty peak, not gonna lie. Just waiting around now for the Joy-Cons too to give a variant. Yeah, it's I kind of hate the fact that they stopped the red and the blue coloring. Like
That was like half of the brand initially.
Yeah. Like that was one of the coolest things in like the trailer for Switch games. How it was like the Joy-Con going into the Switch, and it made like a really satisfying like sound. You know what I mean? I can't imitate that sound. You know what I mean? Like whenever you looked at like an advert for Switch games, it'd be like. I really miss that. And it's probably gonna, like, the red and the blue was just so iconic. It's like blue for PlayStation, green for Xbox. Like, it's just iconic. They should have kept
It
that.
honestly does feel like the Switch 2 is just going to be like the Wii U all over again. Like, it's
it feels
just
that
the
way.
pattern of. Like,
online should be free
going
for
for-
everyone, but why does Nintendo do it? Well, Nintendo doesn't just do it. Like, Xbox and PlayStation do it as well. It's stupid. That guy's 100% delusional fanboy. Yeah, welcome to Harmon Smith.
You just realised
William,
that?
yeah.
William, you don't own your games that you buy with your own money, and you're going to like it. That's the message of modern AAA gaming. Yeah, and that's why it's so.
I mean,
That's why it's so dumb when people defend PlayStation Plus, where it's like, oh, we're gonna charge you to play games online, but in the meantime, we're gonna give you a random roster of games to like sweet tooth you into getting the pass. It's like, so you're giving me like a roster of games that I'm not even guaranteed to like in exchange for me paying you money to play my games online. That is a scam.
Game Pass 2. Also, something I want to say about that statement with the you don't own the games you buy. The problem with that is you have never actually owned the games that you buy by definition.
Oh wait, Nintendo is attacking ROM sites left and right. That's why you need Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, it's fucking dumb though.
Well, in
like,
their defense, ROM sites are illegal.
Like, yeah, like, well, that's the thing. It's like
illegal.
going after ROM sites is the right thing to do. Going after emulators is not. Like, them filing lawsuits against, like, whatchamacallit, filing lawsuits against, like, the Yuzu emulator or, like, the Citra or whatever. Like, I know that there was, like, some legal mumbo-jumbo, like, it was a specific, like, thing that they did that got them taken down.
Well, yeah,
But,
no,
like,
they were using, like, Switch code directly from the Switch
like,
in it.
there was some reason why they actually succeeded getting them taken down. But, like, them going after ROM sites is, like, I don't want to say it's a good thing, because it kind of, like...
It's not a good thing, but it is entirely within their legal right.
I honestly don't like the idea of them going after ROM sites, to be honest, because it's like...
Yeah.
Because what do the ROM sites really
Game
do at the end of the day? Like, it's literally just game preservation. Like, it's another... Like, and again, like... If
We're
someone,
not endorsing it.
We're not endorsing it, but, like, it literally is the truth. It's like, if you download ROMs of, like, GameCube games... Like, you can't claim... well, GameCube's not a very good example now because of the Switch 2, but it's like, okay, say, for example, the Switch 2 came out. Yeah, like some dude in the background's gonna be like, oh, you're committing piracy because you're downloading ROMs of DS games. You are stealing money from Nintendo. No, I'm not. They're not selling me the games. They are not offering themselves the opportunity to get my cash. Like... But anyways,
like, and even with their old consoles, that they do have the online emulators.
React to Gameforge's video. Yeah, you know what? I'll react to Gameforge's video. Like, this is just.
Like,
for example, I don't want to listen to this tub of lard anymore.
That makes two. That makes two videos.
Wait, where is his?
Says you own a license of the game rather than a copy.
Wait,
you have always
where is his video? Is it Gameforge or is it Reforge? Because I know that Reforge Gaming, like,
Steam's just now the only one actually saying to you guys a license, even with physical games. From the beginning,
hey Tom, how you doing, buddy?
Licenses, because otherwise you could just rip the assets out and use them.
Sega is guilty of affiliation of being on those said platforms. And? Like, what the fuck's that got to do with literally anything?
Heck, Sega don't even have online in half the games, like Sonic and whatever.
Is this the guy I'm thinking of? This guy's the fucking fanboy, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Right, where's the... PS5 Pro is changing game. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's the
well,
PlayStation.
You know what? At least
yeah,
it actually makes thumbnails.
Yeah, it's the PlayStation fanboy. Who is the? Where's the Switch 2? Oh, I don't think he's done it. That's annoying. Paying for a tutorial is insane. Yeah, true.
Doom the Dark Ages may concern you, but not me. What?
I don't care. Like, he's literally just a fucking PlayStation fanboy at this point.
Actually, who would be concerned by it? Wait,
hang on. That's... As I've been saying hundreds of times, Maurice, Sega is releasing games on the Switch 2. They're afflicted with the company they're claiming to be better than. Yeah, and they're also releasing games on literally every platform. Like, Sega is releasing games on every single platform. Like, pretty much every single Sonic game in nearly the last 10 years has been a multi-platform. So it's like, I don't really know how that's a dunk.
Yeah, I don't particularly get the point here either.
Unless you're referring to Sonic Team, but Sonic Team is like a very small part of Sega. I mean, it's probably like the biggest part of Sega, because Sonic is their boy. But like, Sega and Sonic Team are not the same.
Oh no, Phoenix is in the chat. Look out, lads.
Check out Griffin Gaming's take. Oh, bloody hell, what does Griffin Gaming have to say on the matter? Griffin Gaming Switch 2. Nothing's come up. Interesting. You know what? We're just you know what? We're gonna look at this video. Oh, I love how my stream's in the top right. Yeah, so this is from Klutzy King. Nintendo fanboys defend Nintendo charging $80 for Switch 2 games. We're gonna have a fucking field day with this one. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. I actually like Klutzy King. Like, feel free to subscribe to him if you haven't already.
Everybody, how are y'all doing today? You know, I would be doing a lot better if it wasn't for these damn Switch 2 prices. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of looking forward to the Switch 2. Especially since it looks like Nintendo's first
It's a little
games
quiet,
will actually
but
run well for once. It looks great, but of course everything has a price, and quite literally in this case. Because you all know by now, I'm not gonna act like you don't. Mario Kart World and potentially other Nintendo first-party games are gonna be $80. Alongside a million other different fees that I already talked about in my last video on this. Nintendo is price gouging to hell and back, and God, I hope it blows up in their faces. You wouldn't
I'm gonna skip ahead slightly.
And I know people are gonna say, oh, let's go ahead and get right into this and see the defenses people.
let's have a look at some Nintendo fanboy comments on Twitter. Woo! Should we just, after this, should we literally just go to Twitter and look at Nintendo fanboy
Oh
comments?
god, don't go to Twitter.
Like, after this, should we just take a dive into the deep end and just go to
You
Twitter?
think we're gonna see Eggman on there?
Maybe. Let's be real. Mario Kart World will be worth $80. I'm just gonna say that.
Game is worth it.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say this right now. No video game is worth $80. It's a fucking video game. It's not a week's worth of groceries. It's not a power bill. It's not an electricity bill for the month. Like, it's not a week's worth of rent. It's fucking video games. No video game is worth $80. It just isn't.
Like, and also it's just greed, because they will still make millions upon millions upon millions, even at 60.
Also,
it's just that the guys at the top want a bigger paycheck.
Also, maybe I'm just out of touch with reality, but surely an open world Mario Kart game would defeat the point of Mario Kart? Unless I'm just like...
From what I've seen, it's meant to be that, like, you've still got 4 courses in a row, but there's an open world bit in the way between the courses, so you can mess about on or something.
Wait, so you literally have to drive to the fucking racetracks?
You have to drive to the next racetrack.
Okay, so this is gonna be one of the worst Mario Kart games then. Gotcha.
Honestly, there's a good chance it could be.
Like, why would you want to? It's fucking Mario. Oh boy. Okay.
World will be worth $80. Now, obviously, this is subjective. It's an opinion, but as Eminem once said,
and I know it's your opinion, but your opinion's wrong.
No game, or at least no base version of a game, is worth $80.
Yeah, especially since it's the base version. That's a good point. Like, it's not even like it's not like Call of Duty with all of its DLC. Like, no, or it's not like Elden Ring with what's its face, Shadow of the Erdtree. Like, no, it's just the base version of the game.
And even if you disagree with that, it should absolutely not cost $80. Think about it, you will be paying as much for Mario Kart World as it costs to get the Ultimate Edition of Elden Ring, which includes the DLC. And you already know, there's absolutely going to be paid DLC for Mario Kart World in the future.
Like, I'm fairly certain, can you get Grand Theft Auto 5 with all of its DLC for $80?
Robert, I'm gonna have a look on Steam.
Like, on Steam, you probably could get Grand Theft Auto 5 for like and all of its DLC. Like, what does it cost? Yeah. I'm curious.
I'm have GTA. Okay, it's just called GTA 5 Enhanced now for some reason.
Yeah. How much does GTA?
It is for GTA 5 Enhanced. It's 30 quid.
No, but what do you get with it? Is it on sale? No way, that's right. Is it on sale?
You get GTA 5 Legacy, GTA 5 Enhanced, and the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack for online.
No way, that's right. Surely.
Because there was, like, that's all there is for DLC, the Starter Pack.
GTA 5 Enhanced, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can find for GTA 5, so yeah.
How the fuck is GTA only 30 quid?
I mean, the game's been out for ages, and it's like
but like even so,
best selling. Like they will have made a disgusting amount.
Does it definitely come with? Wow, it comes with all of the DLCs. What? That is insanity.
The DLC is just a Criminal Enterprise pack. Like
either way, though, like that is insane.
assuming the game does well, which it probably
And that's
will.
the enhanced edition,
There's
by the
a...
way. Just a reminder.
okay, so I was wrong about Mario Kart World. Apparently there's like a Grand Prix mode that's like separate to the open world mode. Fair enough. I'll take the L on that one.
And you're gonna have to buy that separately. That DLC will not be included.
I mean, regardless, like $80 for a fucking Mario Kart game, like that still doesn't seem worth it to me.
With the $80 price tag. And it only gets worse for this guy because somebody quote tweeted him. It's
like, do you know what I think would be worth $80? If they were to fully remaster Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, both Galaxy games, and Mario Odyssey for the Switch 2. I think that would possibly be worth $80. Still expensive.
3D Land and World getting cut out as normal.
Bring 3D World and 3D Land back as well. Put them in the bundle. Just remaster literally every single one of them. They did it for Kirby. They can do it for Mario. Just remaster the entire freaking series. That would possibly be worth $80. And include any cut content as well. Like, if they... Like, that would sell gangbusters if they did that.
said this...
This you champ, wait what? I just picked up Metaphor and Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero and the $70 price tag is still pretty jarring.
It's you though, champ, and it's a screenshot of a tweet where he said,
I swear
just
Dragon
picked up
Ball
Metaphor
Sparkling
and
Zero
Dragon Ball
just ceased to
Sparkling
exist
Zero,
like
and the
as
$70
soon as it
price
launched.
tag
I've
is
not
still
heard
pretty
anything
jarring.
about Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero.
$70 for
Exclusively
Metaphor
heard stuff
and
about it
Dragon
of people
Ball
saying
is
this will
too
be
much.
Game
It's
of the Year
jarring, but
before it came out, and then
$80
nothing once it did.
Yeah, I'm also gonna make you guys a little bit louder because you were quiet in the fucking Super Mario Bros stream.
Mario
Also,
Kart.
Dead Cow, there's a fun fact. There is a chance, chat. Hold ye horses. Puffer is gonna
I
make.
think I know what he's talking.
Puffer is gonna
I
make.
think I know what he's talking about here.
Puffer's
so
gonna make an appearance for this news because it is insane. There is a
My PC
chance
is getting heavy.
that me, Echo, Dead Cow, and a few others will be able to do not only Super Mario Bros. Wii, but also Mario Party. We will hate life doing that. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see 4 British Riris arguing over Mario Kart on Mario Party?
Phoenix, what are you talking about?
That would be insanity.
Mario Wii with me and Echo in the same lobby would probably end up worse than Left 4 Dead.
Mario Wii, that would be
true.
insanity.
Yeah, it probably would be worse than Left 4 Dead. It'd be worse than you blowing me up with a grenade launcher. And what I'll never forget that.
That was only once.
I don't care. I'm never forgetting that. That is lodged into my cranium.
Yeah, I remember.
Rift-friendly fire.
I remember that as well. Like, fucking Dead Cow has killed Echo.
Wasn't it in Hard Rain?
Yeah.
It was in
aiming
Hard
at the
Rain,
tank,
yes.
And I missed the tank and direct hitted you.
Which is funny because I was nowhere near the tank.
Puffer is here. Yeah, he has
mysterious
come
things.
amongst the humans. Right, anyways.
Art
Only
is
awkward
A-okay.
thing is
Don't get me
when
wrong,
the
I'm not
time
justifying
briefing
games
me.
being 70 either. I think they should be 60. And I know somebody's probably thinking, oh, well, I've seen in previous videos you're playing like Call of Duty and other $70 games. And you're correct. However, I did not buy any $70 games until it was clear that the industry wasn't going backwards and that $70 games were here to stay. I stood on business when those first came out. I don't think I bought a single $70 game until like October or November of 2022. I can't believe it. I never thought I would see the day where people are saying that 70 for Metaphor and Dragon Ball.
Man, I just keep doing videos about the Nintendo fanboys. It's literally peak entertainment. But if you guys want me to do videos like roasting and like going over console fanboys, like I'll do it. Like send me videos you want me to reply to or what have you, and I will do it. Like it's easy content for me.
As well. Like, you can join the Discord and there's a channel where you can send them in.
Like, aside from my Sonic Adventure 2 video coming out, where I tear that game's arse wide open, like, I don't have any content planned. Like, if you guys want me to look at, like, console fanboys, go into the Discord and send me videos you want me to look at, and I will do it. Like, I have no content on the horizon, like, genuinely.
Except Mario Wii stream soon.
Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow. We're gonna have to beat that game quick sticks as well, because I'm going out in the evening, so gonna have to get that shit sorted out, really.
Is perfectly fine. And trust me, I've got more to say, but I'm saving it for some later tweets in this
Fucking
video.
hell, they are some melons right
Anyway,
there.
let's continue. I can kind of lump these two
That's what she
together.
said.
For what?
What?
From what I have seen, it's worth the price. It's absolutely deserved. Have no problem playing a little bit more if the game is worth spending tons and tons of hours in. But it's like, going through one by one, so from what I've seen, it's worth the price. I don't think it is worth that amount, because obviously, like, the Switch 2 was like, what, $450 at this specific point, like April the 2nd, nearly a week ago. So it's like, I don't think the price was that insane, but it wasn't, like, acceptable either. I think it was bordering on bullshit, the price. But again, the games are the issue. The games are too expensive. And now look at this. Like, if the game is worth spending tons and tons of hours in, you have no guarantee of that. Like, even Nintendo's, like, iconic franchises like Pokemon. It's like, didn't Pokemon Scarlet and Violet release completely broken on the Switch?
It still doesn't work
like,
well.
Didn't Hyrule Warriors run at like 20 FPS on the Switch? Like,
yeah.
Not even the first party games are guaranteed to run well. We bow to him.
I want to know how bad Scarlet and Violet actually runs as well when it.
What's your opinion
crash.
on the new Zelda game coming out? I don't play the Switch, so and I've never really liked Zelda. Like, it's just never really appealed to me.
Zelda's mid. Hot take, Zelda's mid.
Although, now that I'm emulating games, I can do, like, the Wii games. Like, I can do Skyward Sword, I can do Twilight Princess. I don't know. I feel like Twilight Princess is the one that I remember the most. That's the one where he becomes, like, a werewolf or something. The Sonic Unleashed syndrome.
I woke.
Yeah, like, I literally, like, not Skyward Sword. Yeah, Twilight Princess is the one where he becomes like a wolf. Gaming Rift is going to be the new Call Me Johnny for Adventure 2. I don't like Adventure 2. Like, I've not liked it.
That game is so shit.
I spent 10 years not liking that game. I replayed it. I still didn't like it. I just don't get the hype for Adventure 2. Like,
I replayed the game and I hated it even more.
Like, I'm not even lying when I say this. Not only do I think it's one of the most overrated Sonic games, I think it's one of the weakest ones. Like, I genuinely do. Like,
It is an important question.
It's to the point where I genuinely think 06 could be better than Adventure 2.
That is insane.
It is insane of a take, but honestly, like, I honestly kind of believe it.
The real question is, Echo, do you prefer SA2 or FFA?
Yeah, take care, Marin.
Unironically, I would play Final Fantasy VIII over Sonic Adventure 2.
How about the new DK game? Yeah, like,
I have not seen anything of DK.
Anyway, let's...
What I have seen, it's worth that price. And then somebody replies, yup, it's absolutely deserved. Have no problem paying a bit more if the game is worth spending tons and tons of hours in. And then the same guy in a separate reply says, that's fine, games that are worth hundreds of hours of playtime deserve that price. Again, I know this is their opinion, but their opinion is stupid and dumb. And I'm gonna go real in-depth and explain why this is so dumb. Let me break it down for you.
Let me break it down for you, Mark.
Fuck's sakes.
Nah, but in all seriousness, the reason this is dumb is this. $60 was the standard for games for a long time. Let's look at Mario Kart 8. I mean, it's the most recent Mario Kart game. That game cost $60, and it sold about 75 to 76 million units. Let me get my calculator out.
See, it's like, again, like, spending... Like, having a Mario spin-off game cost $60, like, that to me just seems like way too much. Like, Mario Kart is popular, but there's no getting around the fact that it is a spin-off. Can you name anything good about... Can you name anything good about Sonic Adventure 2? City Escape's pretty good. Not as good as people say it is, but it's still pretty good. Pearl Harbor's pretty good. and the forest level for Sonic. It's like, I only like 3 or 4 stages in the entire game.
Wait, are you talking about the stage after the fight where he's just fought Shadow?
Yeah, the forest.
I fucking hate that stage. That stage is one of the worst stages for me. I hated it.
I mean, it's not good, but it's better than...
Echo, what are your thoughts on Radical Highway?
It's better than the final 3. Like, Pyramid Cave...
know my thoughts on Radical Highway.
Like, Pyramid Cave is bland, Crazy Gadget can go fuck itself, and then Final Rush has, like, nothing going for it. So...
Here real quick. If we do 60...
if I met you a year ago, I'd probably agree with you, as I too did not enjoy it my first experience, but it changed last year. Yeah, my opinion on the game has probably just got worse. Did you say Pearl Harbor? Yeah, that's what the stage is called, isn't it? That's what I've always called the stage.
No! Wait, what? Wait, I just realised. No, it's not.
What's the stage called?
Oh god.
It's literally Pearl
I
Harbor,
don't know,
isn't it?
but not Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor's the...
I know, but like that's the name of the stage as well, isn't it? It's something.
No, Metal Harbor.
Oh, Metal Harbor. Pearl Harbor sounds better.
Sonic did not.
Yeah,
Sonic
it's
was
Metal
not
Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
I mean, Sonic is Japanese, you know.
Look this up. I want you to take a guess.
Pearl Harbor is a better name for a stage.
How much money
Pokemon Pearl.
do you think Nintendo made from sales of just...
What? Pearl is just a nice sounding word. It should be Pearl Harbor instead.
Mario Kart alone? And yes, it is reasonable to assume that most copies were bought at $60 because Nintendo never discounts their games. Or at least they very rarely discount their games. Do you have your answer? Alright, the real answer...
Who wins, Comp Games, Mario, or Cyber Supersonic? That's interesting. I don't know, to be honest.
Comp games? What's
Composite.
What do you mean comp?
So basically, like, all the games rolled into one.
Answer is $4.5 billion. Now, what exactly am I getting at here? What I'm getting at is, regardless of whether you think it is worth spending a little extra money, because
Not gonna lie, this game looks like me. Like, I feel like we would hate playing this game. Like, this game looks way too complicated for us.
Nah.
I don't even think
Yeah,
we
if you
could...
want to see complicated games, play Project Zomboid.
I don't even think we could do Overcooked without getting pissed off at each other.
Rip, we need to do an
Kind of
Overcooked
play-
stream.
Mate, I literally work in a restaurant. That game will piss me off.
What game doesn't when you're with us two?
Fair
That
point.
is true.
Fair point.
That
yeah.
is very true.
Left
You're
4 Dead
the dynamic
when
duo.
Left 4 Dead when you two are playing together, because usually I escape the bullshit because the bullshit involves you two.
And then Dead Cat's always complaining. He's like, "Oh, stop
You're
shooting
getting
me!"
out of
By the way,
Playing melee and getting in our way.
I'm sorry, are we forgetting how many friendly firings he gets every match?
mate, I am accurate. What do you mean?
You're not meant to be accurate on your TV.
Yes, I don't
You're
miss my
playing
shots.
melee and running up to the zombies. You're getting
I
in the
don't
way.
miss my shots. I either hit the zombies or I hit you. Like, no wasted bullets, you know?
And Dead Cat looks like a zombie.
Did you
so
change?
It's fair game.
Did you change the thumbnail for the stream? I changed the thumbnail so many fucking times. Like, I was so indecisive for the stream.
game, that does not mean you should be okay with the higher price, because there is literally no reason for it. I don't give a damn how much inflation is affecting these companies. If Nintendo is literally
What is this
making
game? This looks so
billions of
crazy.
dollars off of one game at a
it's just
$60
called, like,
price
supermarket.
tag, there is no
Simulator or
reason
something.
for them to raise the price. I don't care how replayable it is. I don't care how many new features they put in the game. They are literally only charging extra because they think they can get away with it. And think about this as well. Some of the most replayable games and games that you can sink the most amount of time into are $60 or less. All of the Souls games, including Elden Ring, which, as I said before, Elden Ring and its DLC combined is...
What stage in Sonic Unleashed has the best music? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I mean, music's subjective, obviously. I mean, Rooftop Run is iconic. I love Rooftop Run's great. They're all so good. I think Cool
Windmill
Edge.
Isle Act 2.
I think Cool Edge has one of the best musics. The stage itself isn't that good, but the music goes really hard. What else?
Windmill Isle Act 2, defo.
Yeah, Windmill Isle has good music. Yeah, Cool Edge has really good music. Really, really good. Rooftop Run I really like as well.
$80 for the Ultimate Edition. Minecraft, Risk of Rain 2.
Right, you know what? I'm bored of this. Let's just go to Twitter.
Oh god. Oh god.
You are going to Twitter.
We're going to Twitter. We're gonna look at Joe from Seattle because usually people get mad at him for stuff. No, that was a post that we looked at ages ago. Joe from Seattle is hilarious. Now say Mario Kart will be worth.
By the way, Ref, yeah.
I'm just. Yeah, you can't stream. You guys are gonna love this. Oh yeah, someone said that that's the smile monster. It isn't. It's the fucking puffer, like the puffer jump scare.
But what about the echo jump scare?
You guys are gonna love this when you tune into the stream. Now say Mario Kart will be worth $80. Seriously, what is happening here?
What?
He's penetration action.
Oh, I understand. He's responding to a tweet. Okay. $500 isn't expensive. Get real. It is. $500 is a lot of money.
What?
$500 is a lot of money. Like what? Are you kidding me? Now say Mario Kart will be worth $80. Right, Harmon Smith, not Harmon Smith. What's his face usually attracts fanboys. So let's see. Does the Steam Deck overheat? Oh goodness, yeah, it overheats more than a cocaine dealer in a police interview room.
It does get quite hot, the Steam Deck.
Although, interestingly enough, though, if you use emulators, it rarely ever overheats. Like I played Mario Kart Wii today, and it didn't overheat. Weirdly, it's just Steam games that cause it to overheat.
Well, yeah, because the Steam games typically have more power.
Yeah.
I mean, also Mario Kart Wii probably isn't the best performance level, considering I can run that on my phone.
No, it does run. It runs really well on the Steam Deck.
Yeah, no, but I mean, my point is, obviously, it's not going to generate much heat if it's...
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean, but it runs really well and has...
Yeah. I mean, also, it generating heat, it's also a decently good sign, because the fans are really powerful. So it means that it's just able to get more power, so it doesn't have to thermal, limit itself, so it doesn't overheat.
Let me just double check something. I've just realised, I cocked that up. Yeah, the reason why whoops, I've gone. There we go. It's because the reason why it echoes is because I have two notification sounds, which is why it echoes. It shouldn't echo now. Flames of Disaster, thank you for the $5. So you saw the new Donkey Kong look. Do you think Sonic needs to redesign? I actually haven't seen his redesign, to be fair. I don't think Sonic needs a redesign. I just think that they should... I don't know. I like how Sonic looks. I do. I think that I like the way he looks. It works.
The new DK design, it looks like bloody...
Especially...
It looks like the movie one.
But especially since, Classic Sonic also gets games. Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic have games. So it's you have two different versions of Sonic. I don't think he needs a redesign. Wait, what's this? Nintendo... Oh, this is Nintendo everything. Nintendo says it understands that some consumers won't be able to afford the Switch 2, which is why they're still making the Switch 1 available. Are you kidding me? Well done, Nintendo, for making the Switch 1 not immediately obsolete. Amazing.
I mean, Nintendo do this anyway, because they expect the stuff to fail nowadays. They released a new 2DS XL after the Switch.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We could have had greatness. Yeah, accurate. I mean, the Switch 2 is more of a console, and the Switch 1 is more of a hat tablet. They're literally exactly the same. What do you mean? They're
literally,
both...
one's like an inch wider than the other, that's it.
Well, no, it's they both have the same functionality. It's they're both handhelds, they're both game consoles. What do you mean? Just because the Switch 2 has, somewhat acceptable performance nowadays, it's I mean, it is what it is. No idea what this is, you can bugger off, bitch. Meringue Rouge, why not sell a separate 128GB model with no dock at a lower price? But the problem with that is,
It's dock dependent for its high performance features that they're advertising.
Well, yeah, that is a fair point, but it's at the same time, the Switch Lite... Wasn't the Switch Lite... Didn't that sell It was the worst selling of the Switches, but I'm fairly certain it's still sold. Let me just check.
I know that one couldn't dock either, but like
Yeah,
that was
but
released
that's-
long after launch.
But well, no, but that's what I mean. It's like it didn't have the dock feature, but I'm fairly certain it still sold, didn't it? Yeah, like yeah. So the yeah. So of the yeah. So apparently, so on average, there was like 3.5 million Switches sold on average, 8 million Nintendo Switch OLEDs sold, and 2 million Switch Lites sold. So it's like, there is still, obviously, like, you know, like, there's obviously more than that, but it's like the ratio goes up like that. So it's like, yeah, the Switch Lite is like the worst selling of the Switches, but like, a shit ton of people still bought it.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, actually, yeah, especially if you look back and you see stuff like 2DS, how they released that for a cheaper 3DS.
Because even though there's compromises, it's like there's no getting around the fact that you can play AAA gaming on the go with the thing. It's like, I'm just gonna go for a piss, by the way. I'll be right back.
Do I think Game Freak is lazy? Absolutely. Game Freak put, like, nowadays anyway, like, fucking, you've seen Scarlet and Violet, absolute ass. Zero, like, the games, even without the terrible performance, games are still just so awful to play.
I'm back. Nope. Do you think Game Freak is lazy? Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm back. The Echo stream now, yeah. Is Echo in VC? Yeah, it certainly is. All 3 live-action Spider-Man vs. Movie Sonic bullies. Oh, it still loops anyways, because of course it does.
What was your first Sonic console to resign?
Why does it still loop? Like, that's bullshit. Why does it still loop? We need to work out why it still loops. Where is it? Are you the one? Maybe. We're just gonna get rid of all of them. Fuck it. Oh, whoops. We're gonna get rid of you. We're just getting rid of all of my overlays. Fuck it. I mean, technically I may as well. Like, I don't need them. I'll just make them again at some point. But yeah, coming back to it, Flames of Disaster, thank you for the $5. That's your second donation, buddy. It means a lot. Just remember as well that if you're thinking of spending that much money on me, you could become a member of the YouTube channel for $1 a month and get access to puffer emojis, as well as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles emojis. But let's look at what was your first gaming console? The first gaming console that I myself owned was... Okay, well, I'll break it down into three categories. So first of all, the first gaming handheld that I owned was the Nintendo DS. The first gaming console that I owned was the Xbox 360. And the first gaming console that I played, because me and my brother shared it, was either the PlayStation 2 or the Wii. I don't remember. It was one of those two. Fairly certain it was the PS2. Because obviously the PS2 came out before the Wii, and it was my brother's, so... Will there be a puffer shirt soon? There already is a puffer shirt. Like, Yeah, there already is a puffer shit. But anyways, add a shadow emoji, please. I actually can't add any more emojis until more people become channel members. YouTube does this thing where, like, the more people become channel members, the more emoji slots are available. So, annoyingly enough, I can't add any more emojis until people become channel members. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. You guys still here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. This isn't angry enough. We need some angry comments.
Echo's mum smells fish.
Oh,
right, okay.
This has some. This has the potential for rage. Are you ready? Thank goodness I'm not gonna be a member. Why not? You get access to emojis. Yeah, this has the potential to cause anger. You guys are gonna love this. Please, Nintendo, please don't pirate old games. We refuse to host on our. Flames of Disaster gifted a membership. I don't know who got it. Ringu was gifted a membership. Christ, that's loud. Bloody hell, that is loud. Jesus Christ, that is loud.
Fucking turbo nuke.
Well, Ringu, you are now I don't know if Ringu's actually here. He'll get a notification on his YouTube. Flames of Disaster, are you a member? You a channel member? You sure?
His name would be, like, green, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you are a channel member, dude, because your name isn't green. And you don't have a puffer next to your name. Because when you're a channel member, you have a puffer fish next to your name. But anyways, we're getting off track here. Nintendo, please don't pirate old games we refuse to host on our store or put behind $60 plus pay edition paywalls. The controller analog stick drift is not a feature, it's a bug. Valve, also that's a Steam Deck. Hey King, you can literally install whatever operating system you want on me, plus you can download and install games and software not even hosted by the Steam Store, even our competitors' stores like Epic Games. Oh yeah, and the only difference in value for price across our versions is internal memory. You can extend that with a Walmart SD card. That is actually a fair point. Like, the specs of the cheapest Steam Deck is the same as the most expensive Steam Deck. Oh boy, let's have a cheeky little look at these comments. I mean, to be fair, the Steam Deck has terrible stick drift issues too. I mean, you're probably. I mean, they're probably not wrong, but like, pretty much every joystick has stick drift issues. Hot take: the Steam Deck sucks unless you pirate Nintendo games, or you could just emulate them. You can also emulate like literally any other game ever. Like, why is it Nintendo? Like, why? Wait, hold on. Christ on Jesus.
Flames of Disaster.
Christ, that is
now
loud.
you're a channel member. I don't think he actually meant. Did he mean to gift that?
Hey Axiom, it's good to have you here. Yeah. Flames of Disaster just became a member. What a legend. Christ on. I don't think you guys realize how loud that shit is.
Maybe turn it down.
I don't know how to. It's been a while since I've made it. Axiom, it's good to have you here, boys.
Shoes.
Also, just a reminder for anyone else, if anyone else wants to become a channel member and scare the shit out of me, and also, you know, have access to Sonic emojis, Puffer emojis, more emojis, yeah, go for it. Anyways, hot take: Steam Deck sucks unless you pirate Nintendo games. Again, like, emulation and piracy are not the same things, you dick. Look at me, I have a Steam Deck, I'm superior. Yeah, you are superior. You, on the other hand, look like a chromosome.
Look like one.
Yeah, you look like one. Like, there are a million, like, there is a million of this guy inside of Dead Cow's forehead. And they're all doing that, like, shuffle as well. Like, every time Dead Cow does anything. Yeah, I became a member just for that. Yeah, but basically, yeah.
Shuffle?
Look at him, he's doing the shuffle. He's doing, like...
Oh.
Anyways, let's not talk about Nintendo using Denuvo on those games so they can't be emulated. Bro, Denuvo's dog shit. Like, it's literally an anti-cheating thing that doesn't even work, and it makes games run worse.
But yeah, it works, but only for about 2 weeks, and then it gets cracked.
Yeah, it's not... What the fuck am I... What am I thinking of? Not Denuvo. It's like an anti-cheat thing, but it...
Battle Eye?
No, I don't know. Anyways, the point is it's like anti-piracy that doesn't even work, and it makes your games run worse.
Yeah, that's Denuvo.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I just... Never mind. Bruh, not to be a party pooper, but Steam Deck has very weak battery life. Yeah, she could play some AAA game. See, it's like, the Steam Deck has... the Steam Deck has fairly crap battery life for Steam games, but it's like, if you emulate, or, like,
Well,
games...
you need to specify what games you want about. If you want,
it's like...
about, like, big AAA stuff, then sure, you'll get, like, 2 hours. But, like...
But, like,
if you're about, like, lower-end games, I can easily get, like, 6 hours on something.
It's like... You have...
It's
like, to use me as an example, so I have Sonic Unleashed recompiled on my Switch. I did, the first... I did Steam Deck. Sorry. I hate that they sound so similar. Yeah, I played the first Werehog level, like, Apotos Night, keeping, like, on the Steam Deck. That level lasts around 7 minutes. It's like, I'm fairly certain I lost, like, maybe 2% of battery life at most. It's like, that's really not that bad. That's like...
Something else.
That's like 5 hours of game time. It's like, this is actually something I'm curious. Can you beat Sonic Unleashed recompiled with 1 Steam Deck charge? I feel like you could.
Probably.
You probably could.
You can complete it, like, ridiculously fast if you know what you're doing.
So. Also, sorry, I wasn't able to be a part for most of the stream here.
That's
How much
fine,
have I missed so far?
It's like, you can... Oh, we watched Harmon Smith, we've watched a few other things. We're now currently on Twitter. So.
Oh, God. What the hell?
Also,
yeah, no, Riff decided to make the stream torture.
Also, we've had quite a few donations. We've had quite a few people become channel members, and every single time they did it, they scared the shit out of me, and they got access. Funny story. Because YouTube is YouTube, I can't actually give you guys any more Sonic emojis until more people become channel members. I hate that that's what happens, but it's like, I'm fairly certain, like, every, like, 5 or 10 people become channel members, you get, like, an additional emoji slot, or something dumb like that. But yeah, become a member to the channel so you can pay for my car. You get emojis, and you get shoutouts in the end of every video.
Seriously, Rip, that joke is dead.
Yeah, just like his car. So what if PC is better? I'm not going to say the Switch is garbage because there's something better. Well, again, like, the Switch is garbage, like, for 2025 standards. But it's like, if there's something better, you should just go with it. Like, it is what it is.
Like all the only advantage Switch has is the online.
It's funny for me because I'm actually it's funny for me because I'm actually moving away from Pokemon and trying other, like, monster taming games.
Yeah, despite all this negative press around Nintendo, they're still gonna make all the money. No fucking shit, they are, the Nintendo. Like, what are you gonna say next?
I mean,
Sky is blue.
They could actually fail. I mean, the Wii U failed.
But it's like, even the Wii U, it sold like a shit ton of copies. Not as many as, like, the Wii, obviously, but Arctic Cherry, there's a reason why I don't look in an objective view of games and consoles. It ends up making people look apathetic and dickish. Well, again, it's like, you do need to look at things with an objective viewpoint. And the objective viewpoint is, yes, PC gaming is the best. You should come over to PC gaming. It is what it is. Like, you might not want to hear that, but it's just the truth. Like, it is what it is. The next emoji has to be Shadow. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Asafe is working on a Shadow at the moment.
Of course, by law, it has to be Shadow.
We're gonna do Team Dark and then Team Chaotix, and then we'll do the 06 Silver Squad. So, like, Silver Blaze Amy. It'll be fine.
God damn it, Echo. Can you let me get through one stream without you having me to say shut up to you?
That's never gonna happen.
Wasn't that impressed with the Steam Deck. Right. Why buy a mini PC that lasts only 2 hours when you can have a Switch with more stable games and fun exclusives? Okay, so first of all, why buy a mini PC that lasts only 2 hours? It literally doesn't last only 2 hours. Like, that sounds like a you problem. When you can have a Switch with more stable games, that's one way.
That's a lie.
Well, again, like, it's not more stable though. I don't know, like. And fun exclusives. The irony being that there are more Nintendo exclusives on the Steam Deck than the Switch, but I digress. What the fuck? Compatibilidad on Steam Deck. Oh, that's foreign, I'm guessing. Fair enough.
Racist?
No.
Hey, Riff, can I,
it's
can I
literally just
actually
a
ask
foreign
this?
language. It is what it is. Yeah, what's up, Manko?
Yeah, I'm actually asking this as somebody who doesn't really do emulation or any of that. What is the line between emulation and piracy? I'm not trying to. I'm not
Piracy-
questioning or anything. I'm
it's like-
actually just legit curious.
But it's like piracy is stealing from the company. Emulation is playing games on a device that it wasn't intended for.
Correction, piracy isn't theft. It's like legally not theft.
Well, let's not split hairs
Like-
over it. I agree
no,
PC is better, but Temtem isn't better than Pokemon just because it has a garbage stamina bar. Fucking false equivalency, if anything. We're talking about consoles, not Pokemon and Temtem, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't even. What even
It's
is
basically
Temtem?
it's basically a Pokemon game, only it's an online MMO.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Remember that Valve personally contacted Nintendo about Dolphin trying to put their emulator on Steam? Nintendo is Valve's friend, not you. Nintendo is not PC gaming's friend. Like, Nintendo is the Antichrist. They literally shut down emulators. They shut down fan games.
Literally, the only reason Valve contacted them was to figure out if Nintendo would cause an issue or not. Which they
I
would
actually have
also.
the biggest question for everyone in chat. What is the biggest scam? The PlayStation 5 or the Nintendo Switch 2?
The PlayStation 5. The PlayStation
PS5.
5. The PS5 Pro is the biggest scam. Because, like, at the very...
I would think
at the
I would
very...
think the Nintendo Switch 2 is a bigger scam.
Well, it's like, the Nintendo Switch
So-
scam... The Nintendo Switch 2 is, like, a massive upgrade over the Switch, at least.
Like, the problem with the Switch 2 is just the games, really. The
Yeah,
price
like...
of the games.
But it's like, the problem with the PlayStation 5 Pro is it's like... It's even more expensive for, like, not a massive upgrade. It's like... The thing with the PS5 Pro, it's like... You're not even guaranteed 60 FPS at all. Like,
You know what's actually
why would
funny
you buy
about the
that?
PS5? Oh, you know what's actually funny about the PS5 Pro that they also advertised, but it never happened?
Go on.
It was supposed to have liquid cooling in it.
Lol, that never fucking happened. But it's like, anyways.
Yep, that was a fucking lie.
If I wanna debate a PlayStation fanboy, I'll debate the AI, the fucking Daily Hub ranks. That was amazing. Personally, why would I buy a Steam Deck that only lasts a couple of hours of battery life at best? At that point, I'm just sticking with my desktop. Well, yeah, no shit, the Steam Deck is worse than a gaming PC, but it's
Someone
portable.
who has zero purpose to buy a Steam Deck complaining that a Steam Deck has zero purpose to them.
It's like, it's like, if you're already invested in PC gaming, it's like, yeah, no shit, a Steam Deck's gonna be worse, but like, that doesn't make it worthless. Anyways.
But also, like, the whole point is I can't take my PC on the go. I can take my Steam Deck on the go.
Wait, what? There's something new to play, ROM of a very... Lol. Someone tell Nintendo it's not pirating if you own the console and the games you are emulating. Exactly.
I mean, it's not pirating as long as you own the games. Owning the console doesn't matter, because...
It's...
Well, like, you're not... Emulation's legal, like... As long as you
Steam
don't use
will
the
always
code.
be the king of gaming. Pretty much.
Unless, like, someone else takes it over when Gabe's gone. And then makes it go
Valve
public.
does
It's
what
like,
Nintendo don't. Yeah, accurate.
I mean, like, one of the main reasons that, like, Valve is doing so good for consumers is because they're the only one that's privately owned. So, like, instead of publicly, meaning
Steam Deck
they
is really that good.
don't have shareholders.
It's pretty good. Well, again, Arctic Cherry, you're not... Like, you're literally just ignoring the point being made. Like, you're coming up with a load of random fucking analogies that are irrelevant. Like, you're literally comparing Godzilla Final Wars to fucking Infinity War. Like, you've lost the plot completely. You're not going to talk about how the cheaper model is basically a prototype they tested on people when it came up 1 year later with the final OLED one, which has a decent battery life and performance. Wait, oh, so you... Oh, so you mean like the Switch, where like the OLED was the definitive version? Still 800p screen. The irony being that, you know, the Switch was 720p. You know, but I digress.
Also, like, the only Steam Deck that I had any like sort of anything that I would actually classify as a problem was a 64 gig one because of how small storage is.
Well,
like,
the funny thing is that Steam Deck isn't even sold anymore. It's like the smallest.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
That's
the small. The irony being is that the worst Steam Deck has like the same storage as the Switch 2. I find that quite funny.
I thought the Switch 2 had 256. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the worst version of the Steam Deck has 256.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm sort of following the Steam Deck topics. I'm learning stuff every day. I love my PC games, but I'd rather play on a comfortable couch or in bed than PC. Okay, so put your PC in the living room. Get a Steam Deck.
Yeah, no, that thing.
Case
I think
closed.
they're saying that.
I
think that's what they're saying about.
I hate that argument. The idea that you have to put a PC in like at a desk and a games console in a living room. Like, it's such a dumb argument. Arctic Cherry, is Pokemon bad because clones are more frustrating and difficult? Again, you're just not addressing the points being made. Like, at this point, you just look like a console fanboy. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like you're not actually addressing the point being made. It's like
also, two pieces of media aren't comparable to two consoles. Consoles are just a method of accessing the media.
Let me put it to you this way: if you have two platforms and one is objectively better to the other, why does the worst platform matter anymore? Like, I don't even know. But
the better comparison would be comparing a car from.
And you aren't accepting there being nuance? I'm not accepting them because they're irrelevant to the point being discussed. Like, you're literally just buzzwording random franchises, expecting people to agree with you. They're completely irrelevant to the topic being discussed.
Also, a more accurate comparison would be comparing a car from the 1950s to
Steam Deck is cool, but it'll never outsell.
Reason to have the old one.
Steam Deck is cool, but it'll never outsell Nintendo. Again, sales are irrelevant if all you have to brag about is the sales. By that logic, FIFA is objectively better to the Nintendo Switch because it's sold more copies. Because that's totally how that works. I really need to learn how to take better advantage of my Steam Deck. See, that's the thing that I like about the Steam Deck. Like, at worst, it's like equal or slightly better to the Switch, and at best, it's like one of the best handhelds ever made. Like, the sheer versatility of it is incredible. Another sign of objective views? Yes. Like, objective views are a good thing. Like, objective and subjective are good, but like, you can't use subjective arguments to disprove objective viewpoints. I mean, you can, but you'll look stupid doing it. To be honest, with Nintendo Switch, PC, Steam plus Ultimate Game Pass, you already have almost 90% of the current games for your access. There's no merit for an Xbox or PlayStation 5. The only consoles that perhaps have value, PSP or Vita, games that died on that console. I kind of agree with that, to be fair. Like, I feel like Xbox and PlayStation are kind of... I don't want to say worthless, but it's like, they're kind of a bit redundant.
Still feel that there's some value to be had in Xbox exclusively because you have the Series S.
Yeah, it's like...
Which is just cheap as shit.
Yeah, it's like the value per dollar is probably the best on Xbox, because you can get a Series S in like a month of Game Pass. That's like, I feel like... But it's like...
you can get you can easily get a used Series S for
it's like
under
Game Pass...
quid.
But it's like, Game Pass is literally cheaper on PC. So it's like, the best thing that Xbox has available to it is literally better on PC. You're saying my subjective views are wrong? You're saying I'm wrong for supporting Nintendo and Game Freak? That's not what I said at all. I said that Nintendo is objectively inferior to PC gaming. Like, that's what I said. Like, I don't know where you got that idea from. That's not what I said. I said that PC gaming is objectively better to Switch gaming, and you would, like, it would be within your best interest to switch to PC gaming. That's what I said. Danko made a video on Homelander vs Minecraft Steve. Oh, fucking hell. I hate Homelander. PC is just a superior platform. You have actual competition and real curations. The games you pay for are actual good. Yeah, can't argue with that. when will I get my plastic graphics, kart races, and baby games? Fuck's sakes. Yeah, we pretty much... I hate Danko. I don't hate Danko, he's just... I just don't know why people watch him. It's like he's so... You said Nintendo and Game Freak are greedy and lazy. I mean, Nintendo, yeah, it's debatable as to whether they're greedy. And yeah, they could be perceived as lazy.
And Game Freak absolutely... Yeah, greedy.
Like, if you want to support them, like, you go right on ahead, but, like, it doesn't change the fact that that's what they are. It's like, you can hate, you know, Nintendo, you can hate PC gaming, but...
I'm not entirely sure how much
it's
I
up to
would
you.
say of Nintendo being lazy, but I would 100% stick the greed to them.
I have a quick question, Rift.
Yo, what's up?
This isn't. It'll be very quick because it's not related to the topic. Is Sonic Unleashed on GameCube?
Oh god, no.
Okay.
No, to be fair, it probably could have run on it.
It could not have run on the GameCube.
Well, no, 'cause it was... Well, no, not the HD part, but the like Wii port, that probably could
The
have run
Wii
on
port
GameCube.
potentially could have worked on
Because
GameCube.
it was on PS2, and the GameCube was more powerful than the PS2.
Yeah,
I'm just looking for like games from a Dolphin because I've just got it.
you can get the Wii version of Unleashed.
Wii version.
I've already got it.
And you can you can get rid of the motion control.
Oh
you,
yeah,
you
good
don't even
point.
need the motion.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, did it not port the GameCube controller on?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because what I do with the Wii version of Unleashed is I make it so that the homing attack is the LT trigger, which is a bit weird, but it's better than it's better than it was. I didn't say I hated PC. You're literally missing the point. I said you are well within your right to hate PC. Like, you are well within your right to defend Nintendo. Like, you can do whatever you want, but I feel like I'm making sense to literally everyone else. Like, if you hate PC gaming and like console gaming, if you like PC gaming and hate console gaming, like, do whatever you want. But if your reasoning is crap, I'm gonna point out that your reasoning is crap. A PlayStation. Ha 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 ha. It's a PlayStation that looks like a crab. That's cool. I love that's actually kind of true. $450 console, $70 brand new Donkey Kong game, $700 console, $70 remaster of a PS3 movie game.
No one was
Accurate.
not like most people are just taking the piss out of the PS5 Pro and Last of Us.
Oh, this one's gonna get this one's gonna get some hate. Every game is on PC if you're patient enough. Yeah, fucking Bloodborne on PC. I'm fairly certain they took it down now, unfortunately. Actually, no, April the 4th. Maybe it isn't. So what was this in response to? The Dustbloods.
Somewhere. Once someone let it out, they can't put it back in the bottle.
I love this response. Like, this is perfect. Are you ready for this? Every game is on PC if you're patient enough. Top comment, just get a Switch 2, I don't get it. Amazing response. Maybe I'll get a Switch 2 used when it's way cheaper. That's fair. I mean,
yeah, fair.
We'll see. I know, but imagine having to set up custom netcode to play alongside others. Say you're not a PC gamer without saying you're not a PC gamer. It's a multiplayer game, brother. And
it's Bloodborne. It's like
fuck yes.
Like that is such a nothing burger.
Yeah, like who cares? Didn't this get taken down a while ago? Yeah, true.
Yeah, you can still find it because.
Who the hell cares?
I'm gonna get Sonic Unleashed for Dolphin because I actually have it.
Oh, I think this was the post that Joe made that like pissed people off. He just and the funny thing is that like all he did was just upload a picture of the worst version of the Steam Deck, and people still got pissed at him because of course they did. Yeah, but you can't play as a cow driving a motorcycle on a power line. I mean that is that is pretty peak to be fair, but you know. Shitty for making high quality games? Yes. Because the games is not where the argument ends. Like, that is one part of the argument. The console price isn't the issue, it's the goddamn games. I mean, I agree with that. Like, it's pretty much the price of the games that turn me off of the Switch too. Aside from the fact that, you know, Steam Deck exists. Steam Deck has less than 2 teraflops computing power and 800p screen. Switch 2 clears this by a long shot, 4 teraflops. Okay, so Switch 2 has better specs and better graphics. Okay, congrats, well done. By your own admission, it only does 2 things better than the Steam Deck. Fantastic argument. Also, I love the fact that you don't talk about game libraries or, you know, emulation or anything, but, you know, I digress. Shut the fuck up, Mob. What's a little ironic about this is that the first time Nintendo is actually ahead of the hardware. Switch 2 pound for pound is actually better and at $450 than any handheld competitors. I mean, yeah, it has better specs, but like that's kind of where the argument ends. I'll do you one better. Holy shit! A ROG Ally for $400. Holy shit! Steam Deck available for $296. That's crazy. What do you think of the new Mario Kart? I don't really care about Mario Kart, so it is what it is. It's like the last time I played Mario Kart was earlier today when I played Mario Kart Wii on the Steam Deck. That's about it. I've not played Mario Kart Switch Ultimate, whatever the fuck it's called, in so long. It doesn't have a dock. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Displayers. It doesn't run Nintendo exclusives. I mean, it literally does. Like, there are more Nintendo exclusives on the Steam Deck than the Switch 2, but I digress. 3-year-old hardware playing unoptimized PC games via a translation layer. Again, say you haven't played the Steam Deck. It's so funny just how people just misunderstand this fucking product. I still can't play Mario Kart. You literally can. Does it have Mario Kart? It has more Mario Kart games than the Switch 2 does. Okay, call me when you can emulate Switch 2 games on it. Okay, I'll call you like a week after the Switch 2's launch. Why the fuck is this AI ad here? Can I get rid of this? Piss off.
You have AI in your freaking thing, Rift?
Can we just get rid of this fucking thing? I'm fairly certain I just blocked the wrong person, but I don't care. It's Twitter. Who cares? If I want to play Nintendo games, why the fuck would I want to buy a Steam Deck? Because you can play basically every single Nintendo game on the Steam Deck, including the Switch ones. Is that a good enough argument for you, Miss Chrissy? Accurate? Okay. Soon our games will be more expensive than the devices we play on. Accurate. Rift, will you play Sonic Crossworld? Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't do many racing games, mainly because they piss me off. So yeah, doing a cross-play Sonic racing game is bound to boil my balls.
I will whoop you on Mario Kart.
No, you won't.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Also, fantastic bragging rights. You sound really cool.
Yeah, you're banned from Mario World.
Actually, I will 1v1 you and win on Mario Kart.
1v1 me on Smash Bros. Final destination, no items, box only.
Like, damn, you sound cool. I'll be playing Sonic Crossworlds. Yeah, I'm actually kind of down for that. Wait, hang on. Someone asked me a Pokemon question. Where was it? Favorite mainline Pokemon game? Probably Black and White, not gonna lie. Black and White was pretty peak. Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
Diamond and Pearl was okay, it was just a bit slow. So I feel like my favorite Pokemon games would probably be Gen 3 and Gen 5.
You just had something to piss off the fanboys, Rift.
Oh yeah, Gen 2. Beautiful
I
takes. Yeah, Platinum and Gen 5 are so damn good.
I mean, my favourite's Gen 8, so...
Nah, it's gotta be... Nah, Black and White and Black and White 2 are just amazing. Rift versus Echo, Rift Negs. But it's like, the issue with that is that we can't fight each other because we share a brain cell. Like, we cannot exist without each other's existence.
If one loses the brain cell's entirely gone.
How did the Switch...
I think you can live just fine without Echo, Rift.
How did the Switch 2 get worse? Because the price is rumored to go up to $600, and also because, like, the more people look at it, the more that there's just, like, no real reason to buy it, to be honest. There's actually an interesting video that I want to like briefly check out. Because Dreamcast guy has been like covering the Nintendo Switch 2 situation. That is not. That's some shitty Minecraft short. I don't know what that was. Can you guys see it or no? Oh, hold on. I can do it like way easier. Hold on. It just goes back to the fucking Klutzy King thing. Can you guys see? Can you guys see the screen?
I'm Kiwi streaming.
Nintendo just told people.
Can you Discord? Can you see it?
Yes.
All right.
People.
Yeah. So is it true? Yeah. It's true. Ain't Dreamcast guy a PlayStation fanboy? He might be, but like I don't really give a fuck. But the point is that I'm getting all my information from him, so it is what it is. I'm sorry, $600? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Could never get into Pokemon. I kind of want to get back into Pokemon. Like I kind of fell out of touch with it. Wait.
The Nintendo Switch 2.
So apparently Nintendo tells fans not to buy the Switch 2, apparently. Lol, they're calling us brokies. I mean, that's not really what they're saying, though. They say it understands that consumers won't be able to afford the Switch 2. Which is a big kick in the bollocks, because... I mean, it's... $400 is, like, not cheap, but it's not, like, the end of the world. But anyways, that's the only thing that I wanted to... The Switch 2 is going to be as expensive as the PS5 Pro. No, because the PS5 Pro is, like, the equivalent of $1,000 over here. I love this. Why you're complaining about $400, you're broke as hell. Ah, yes. Ignore 99% of the argument and insult your audience. You love to see it.
Alright, I'll be right back.
But I can't play Mario Kart World on a Steam Deck. I mean, you can play literally any other Mario Kart game in existence on the Steam Deck. Is that a good enough argument? Zelda, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, Mario, whatever Nintendo brings, is it on the Steam Deck legally? Yes, because Steam Deck emulation is legal. Go back to school. Connect your deck. Wait, what the fuck? The dock brings it up to $480. Worse display, slightly heavier and linear, no 4K. And 120 FPS due to how PC optimization is for the Switch. Switch 2 probably couldn't even... Let's be real here. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I just checked the website, it doesn't sit at $600. No, it doesn't sit at $600 now. It's going to go up, that's the point.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, yep. I can hear you. Especially since let me just let me just do a little because I remember checking this Nintendo Switch 2. That's not the Nintendo Switch 2. I type in the Nintendo Switch 2 and all that comes up is the fucking first Switch. Amazing. Good job, mate.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I'll show you this. So this was the Nintendo Switch 2, right? So even though it is like a pre-order, it's like this shit is way more pricey than what it was before. It's like 400 quid, 430 quid. I feel like the price is just gonna keep going up and up. Like, look at that shit there. Like, 480 quid for the Switch 2. It's like, the price is gonna go up and up and up. Like, there's no real way around this, I feel like.
Sure.
It better not. If it does, I'll crash out. But it's like, look at this shit. It's like £480. It's like, that is basically like, what, $550? Something like that? It's like, it is gonna go up and up and up, like, I guarantee you. If it doesn't, I will be very pleasantly surprised. But I highly doubt it. This is Nintendo we're talking about. One in the chat if you want me to stream a Pokemon game with Echo, again.
Yo!
Oh, I remember that. Those were some golden streams.
Nah, that was actually insane. I had an Ice-type Pokemon that was useless the entire adventure, and then he just soloed the champion for me. Like, that...
Wasn't that Cryogonal?
Yeah, that was Arnold, the Cryogonal. He was useless he was useless the entire adventure, and then he soloed the fucking final boss. Like, he had such a character arc.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. even like
Also,
however long it's been since that stream, I've still not completed Pokemon Black.
Also, we had
whichever
Flubbles.
version.
We had Flubbles in the team, aka the Puffer.
Question is, which game will we do?
Should we do Black and White too?
We could do actually. I've got it, so I can do that.
I haven't got it yet, but I will get it. We need to do Mario Bros. Wii co-op. Because that will really piss us off.
No, hell no. I'm not doing it if Echo's playing.
I like how it's I like how it's Echo. Like, you're perfectly fine if I'm there fucking it up, but no, if Echo's there,
He'll fucking do it just to be a troll.
I'll just do it because I'm an idiot.
I have no idea what you're talking about. As if Dead Cat wouldn't do.
With me.
As if Dead Cat wouldn't do the exact same thing to me as well. So.
Can I just point out as well, like, I actually agree with this tweet. It's called the Switch 2 because you. I hate not that. This one here. Nintendo says the Switch 2 could have been called the Super Nintendo Switch. Would that have been a better name? Yes or no? I kind of feel like it should have been called the Super Switch. The Super Nintendo Switch. I kind of think that would have been a cool name. The Super Switch. Like that.
Oh god, no, that just reminds me of Super Sanctum and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, the Super Sanctum. The Super Switch.
Yeah, but they're both shit
Switch.
anyways. I mean, Super Sanctum's fucking arse anyways, so.
You could give it a camo coating and it'd be called the SS. Or the SSS. Or the SAS. I don't know.
I love this game's music.
That'd be cool.
Sorry if I'm distracted here.
Can I just point out as well, I'm so happy that there's Dragon Quest music in the background. Like, that just makes me happy. I'm not even kidding. This particular song is like my new therapy. Like, this song just calms me down. It's fantastic. It's literally like weed. It's amazing, this song.
I've got my tank theme from Left 4 Dead 2 playing in my head right now. Please send help.
Would highly recommend this song.
Yeah,
like, this
where are
song
you?
is like therapy. I love this. Rockstar Games realizing they can get away with charging $90 for GTA Switch after the Switch 2 game price announces. Accurate. Switch 2 Switch 2 stream to... bollocks, that went wrong.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Just like balls.
Bollocks. Oh, he's in full cope mode. It's just Harmon Smith. Oh dear, I love it. Right, let's have a look at it. Fuck it. What's your favourite pizza topping?
Like a normal person.
Right, which knobhead says margarita is a pizza topping? Margarita is cheese and tomato.
The fuck?
Margarita is not a pizza topping. Also, pepperoni pizza is king.
I don't know what you were expecting, Riff. Fucking, you're on fucking Twitter.
Are you gonna play Sonic Rumble?
Idiots.
The fuck is Sonic Rumble? People keep asking me about it. What the fuck actually is?
It's a 3D It's an old 3D Sonic fighting game.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, I think I've seen this being advertised. Yeah, I've seen this on Steam. This actually looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Fall Guys.
Yeah, I'll challenge you to fucking Sonic Rumble.
Oh god.
Are you kidding me? This shit is literally just Fall Guys.
Yeah, Sonic Rumble, Riff, I will freaking fight you in it.
It's literally just Fall Guys but Sonic. Cool. Maybe I'll do it at some point. You never know. I like sausage personally. I'm trying to not make a joke about that.
Oh no! Talking about sausages around Rift is the wrong thing to do.
Especially since you said it out of context. The Super Switch, yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is the most disgusting shit I've ever put in my mouth.
The Supersonic Switch, yeah. It baffles me that a person like this can constantly be wrong and benefit from it. It's really sad to see. Yeah, it's really annoying that people benefit from it by, like, praising Sonic Adventure 2. Like, I'm only saying that because Axiom has arrived.
Okay, thinking about food gaming, thinking, what's better, hamburger, cheeseburgers, or chili dogs?
If anyone has seen The Office, it's like Axiom is to me what Toby is to Michael. Like, I feel like.
What the fuck?
If you haven't seen The Office, you won't get that. But if you have,
I hate The Office.
How do you hate The Office?
It's not fucking funny, and people overhype the shit out of it.
I mean, it's not as good as people say it is, but it's still funny.
What the hell is Fortune Street? I'm seeing Mario.
Every time I see the fucking Steve Carell video of him,
Yeah,
like,
I
no, dear God, no.
Yeah,
I want to freaking smack him.
Yeah, I prefer cheeseburgers to chili dogs.
I think I prefer chili dogs.
I actually really like McDonald's cheeseburgers. I'm not gonna lie.
See, like, it kind of depends, because, like, I actually have never had, like, a proper chili dog. Like, I've only had, like, crappy hot dogs. It's like, a proper chili dog with, like, actual chili dressing. That could actually be really nice.
I don't know, figured you'd have a chili dog, because, you know, Sonic.
I know, I genuinely can't remember the last time I had a hot dog. Genuinely.
I swear, guys, it's like a thing. Sonic eats nothing but chili dogs.
Also, it always makes me giggle when Americans call, like, the sausages that go in hot dogs wieners, because I swear down that's what we call, like, penises over here.
We have a fucking restaurant called Wiener Schnitzels.
Like, it always makes me giggle when people say, oh, so you cook the wiener. Like, it just makes me laugh. You put the wiener between two pieces of bread. Do you now? Oh. Like,
I'm gonna go harass everybody in chat and chilling too.
People should make
the rest of the stream.
I feel like there should be I hate the fact that I'm gonna say this because, like, brain rot is bad, but, like, I feel like someone has done that before where they've done, like, I'm not actually gonna finish that sentence. The point is that it always makes me giggle when people say, like, when people call hot dogs wieners. Like, that just makes me laugh. I love this. This sums up Harmon Smith so easily. People defending $90 games leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. Accurate. Hot take, I'm actually fine with GTA costing $100. Bruh.
Bro!
See, like, if it was $100 with all the DLC, like, I'd maybe agree, but, like, it would need some pretty fucking good DLC.
How much longer are we gonna be on Twitter? I feel like I'm getting legit cancer being in this place.
Well, I tried YouTube, and YouTube wasn't good enough. It was just Harmon Smith, and we kind of... We lost... Literally, at Bankai, we lasted, like, 2 minutes into Harmon Smith's video, and then I think I commented, like, Harmon Smith looks like the Smile Monster, and then we just talked about the Smile Monster for like 10 fucking minutes. we just...
we're looking for more Switch 2 videos.
We literally just lost interest in Harmon Smith so fast. Man, I can't even think of anything else. Like, do you know how disappointing this situation is? Like, not even Twitter is giving me crap takes.
Where? I don't know, freaking... I guess the stupid juice isn't flowing fast enough yet.
Like, this situation's so crap, not even Twitter is getting mad about it. I can
that's what Twitter wants you.
Someone should make Yingles a channel member because of this comment right here. I can explore a city by going outside. I'm not paying $100. Accurate. I don't even know if I can gift you a membership to my own channel. Fairly certain I can't, but it is what it is.
Fine. Well, like I keep saying, the more I'm looking at X, the more I feel like I'm getting fucking cancer. Or, actually, no. It's sucking away what's left of my brain cells.
I didn't know you had any.
What the fuck did you say, Echo?
I said I didn't think you had any.
Oh, hold on. I think we just... Oh, hold on. I think we just hit the jackpot, boys. This comment is incredible. Me dreaming of the universe where Kamala won and the Switch 2 was $380 instead. Oh boy, let's see what this gold mine has to say. How do you look at the replies?
No, wait, go back up, go back up.
No comment. No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I really hate the idea that people say Kamala lost because she's a woman, which is a bunch of bullshit. She lost because she was a completely incompetent idiot.
Y'all said that about Biden. Bro, I will have you know, I have watched many President AI videos. Joe Biden is actually pretty based in them. Sometimes.
Yeah, just not in real life.
Except when he picks up that transit's good. That's just where I draw the line.
That was Trump, wasn't it? I thought Trump simped for transit.
I don't remember.
No, it was Biden.
No, it was Trump. It was definitely Trump. We might have watched.
Pretty sure it was Biden.
It was definitely Trump because he made the fucking Rosa Parks joke.
Oh yeah, no, it was Trump. Yeah.
Unless you watched like a different one. I'm fairly certain there was a President AI video where like they ranked the Call of Duty games, and in that one Biden simped for transit, but that was made by a different person. No, do you know what you should do, guys? Do you know what you should do? This is amazing. Watch President AI videos and then watch a president debate. It is so fucking contextually different when you have all that knowledge. Like, you listen to Trump being like an absolute moron, but you just can't hate the guy because you just
I refuse to give my attention to Skynet.
You're just sat there thinking, man, you know nothing, but you like Mario Kart Double Dash. Like,
wait, what? Hold on a minute. There's a Hell's Kitchen Wii game?
There's a Hell's Kitchen. What the fuck?
Hell's Kitchen's the game for the Wii. I've just found this.
Are you good, Echo?
Why the fuck are you looking at shitty?
No, because I've got Dolphin right now.
Also, Rick, not like Biden is any better. You hardly ever understand what the fuck that idiot's even saying.
Bro, he's just built different. Like, we can't understand him because he's just too good for us.
Yeah, you're stupid if you think that. All these...
Echo is losing his mind. I agree. Echo is losing his mind right there.
What's a mind?
I didn't know he had a mind to begin with.
No, not mind. Mind.
He's losing his Brian.
My big Brian.
Brian. Brian. Brian. Brian.
Brian.
The Nintendo Switch 2 fucking rules, and I will buy it day one. Sorry, do you mind not bending over backwards a little more? You'll snap your back there.
Oh, $101 for a Krabby Patty? With cheese, Mr. Squidward.
Can't name how many AI president videos I've watched. Yeah, they're amazing. If you have a McDonald's hairline, yeah, and you're fucking American still. So it doesn't even matter.
Oh, it's King John, the literal dinosaur.
Yeah, it's this fucking sperm cell.
Go back to the prehistoric age, you melon.
His mother just shattered him out of her womb, and he thinks that he's ready to chat shit to us adults. I remember when Nintendo innovated the Switch 2 looks like generational leaps when I was a kid. Generational leaps now. Do you know what I really want to play? I was thinking about this earlier. I want to play Crash Twinsanity because I remember that from my childhood. And I've
what the fuck is Crash Twinsanity?
It was a Crash. It was the first. No, it wasn't the first. It was the second Crash Bandicoot game on the PlayStation 2, and it was like an open world Crash Bandicoot game. It was fucking bang. It was a banger game. Like it had so many glitches, but it was funny as anything.
Well, with your streak for playing old games, Rift, it'll probably be dog shit to you because of the controls.
No. Crash Twinsanity was fucking awesome. I
know, when you play a bunch of old games, Rift, you tend to say that they're dog shit.
I know, that's the thing I'm worried about, but like, I really enjoyed that game.
So yeah, I bet if you play that now, you'll think it's complete dog shit.
Annoyingly. But then again, I like Sonic Unleashed, and that was my first Sonic game, so you never know.
When Sonic Unleashed, I'm pretty sure was newer than Crash.
No, of course it was, but like only by 4 years. It's still like an early 2000s game. I just realised I took a 3-hour nap and then I joined stream. Yeah, and you're British. Yeah, I'm based for being British.
Keep telling yourself that.
Also, well done for calling me British and not what I actually am.
a wanker?
Yes, actually. See, Bankai knows it. Bankai is one of you privileged. I don't know if I can say that word on stream, but Bankai is like a civilized American. I didn't think there were such a thing until I met ASA.
Also, can I just say, I love how my mum really. Hold on, can I just say something real quick? I really like how my mum fits into the stereotype. The other day, she had tea and crumpets.
I'm more surprised that you British men aren't too freaking snobby, like I've always thought you were.
Yeah, exactly. See, we're like the superior people of our respective species.
And that's just sad.
My mother's fitting into the stereotype.
Yeah,
she had tea and crumpets the other day, so I don't know if I'm gonna be
after the new Super Mario Bros. Stream, bro. That was based. Does Bankai live in the south? If not, I doubt he's civilized. Do you live in the south or the north?
No, I don't live in the south.
Do you live in the north? Oh, well, Axiom doesn't think you're civilized then. Which is more ironic.
Yeah, if I lived in the south, I would be incredibly uncivilized.
Which is all the more ironic, because isn't, like, incest, like, normalized in the south? Or some shit like that?
I don't fucking know.
Like, isn't it, like, Texas or some shit?
Nah, when people talk about, like, how, like, Alabama is, like, the incest country of the world, that's a bunch of bullshit.
He's not truly American.
That is.
Yeah, I agree, he's not fat enough.
Getting there.
He's like working on it, like he's fucking shoving burgers down his gullet. You're gonna end
one man. I literally have a chili IV being pumped into my veins right now.
Oh, we're gonna love the fucking. I'm gonna love the backlash to this one. Hey, that's only Alabama. Yeah, no, but like, you know.
Hold on, Rift. Bankai's going to be a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
I've actually made an interesting discovery. I've actually made a shocking discovery in my freaking country.
What?
The age of consent laws were not as freaking straightforward as I thought.
Right. We're gonna drop this topic here because otherwise it will go in a very bad direction. We've just joined. What did I miss? Oh, we're being racist towards Americans, the usual. Right. So someone
admits that casually on a YouTube stream.
Spreading more propaganda that Americans are fat. I mean, you are.
I mean, he's not. The sad part is he's not exactly wrong.
That's why you guys have guns, because you can't waddle up to the opponent and stab them. You have to use guns instead.
We'll just fucking shoot you.
Yeah, exactly. It's because you guys can't move and do melee combat. Yeah.
It's basically like that fucking shit from Indiana Jones with the sword guy and shit. Like, fuck this, I'll just shoot you.
Yeah, but like, it's actually the scene from the second It's actually the scene from the second Indiana Jones where he runs out of bullets and then he has to improvise. Steam Deck is better than the Switch 2. Right, let's end the stream on a high note. People losing their titties over the Steam Deck being praised.
Also, did you know, for when they were getting auditions for Indiana Jones, they put an American as the boulder?
God damn it.
I don't know. What the fuck did Echo just say?
Fuck's sakes. I wasn't ready for that. It's not all about the performance, the cost of ownerships add up over time with the Switch 2. Yeah. The Steam Deck being better than the original Switch didn't stop the original from outselling it. But again, sales are irrelevant if sales are the only thing you have. Best Nintendo piracy device, best Steam sales device, best indie games device. I love that people say it's piracy. Like, people just don't understand fucking emulation. It's amazing. People just don't get it. It's amazing. See, like, I'm actually curious. You know how, like, guns are legal in America? Like, what?
No.
What?
Not. Yes. No, keep going.
Well, yeah, I know that you don't.
What were you saying?
We live in America. Like, what does... You know when you go into a gun shop and you buy your first gun? Like, is that, like, a rite of passage in America?
I don't know. I don't have a gun.
Like, do you get the shit, like, do you get, like, the piss taken out of you by the storm person?
Actually, no, we're a lot more civilized than that, Rift.
He's like, oh, look at this little runt, you don't own a gun. You don't even own a shitty 9mm. Look at my gun, bro. Got the shotgun, the long rifle.
Again, that's a fucking American stereotype.
Yeah, no, but like Axiom was saying, like, yeah, we need guns to defend ourselves. So, like, what does it look like when you get a gun? Like, do you get knighted? Does Homelander baptize you? Like, what happens?
They get baptized in SeaWorld.
Yeah, the fucking whale exhibits.
Oh, so where Dead Cow's mum lives.
Yeah, you might think Homelander represents America, but for me, it's Captain America.
It's a process that's usually encouraged by gun owners for new gun owners. But, like, surely not every American citizen is a gun owner, right?
Yeah, I'm not a gun owner.
Bankai says, yeah, I'm not a gun owner. He fucking pulls out a belt of grenades instead. Would be a good
but
time
I do have a sword.
He has a sword. Nice.
Yeah, I have a sword.
Fun fact,
it's
there's
the
more
high-frequency blade from freaking
Fun
Metal
fact,
Gear
there's
Rising.
more gun dealerships than McDonald's in America. That's gotta be bullshit. Surely.
Look that up right now.
We are gonna end the stream with that. How many McDonald's are there in America?
In America.
America!
13,622.
Are there in... I swear down, if it's a bigger number, I'm actually gonna laugh out loud. Right, there are 13,622 McDonald's restaurants in the United States. Man, my heart is beating. Please. No fucking
16,737.
There are 16,700 gun and ammunition stores. The US has nearly 78,000 licensed gun dealers. More than the number of McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, and Wendy's locations combined.
Hold on.
I feel the testosterone right now.
In 2020, there were 52 Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking so the Americans get an erection. In 2020, there were 52,800 federal firearm dealers in the United States. This is a decrease? What? It was even bigger than that? Why are there only 16,586 gun stores while there are 62? Fuck's sake. I swear down, they melt the bullets down to make jewelry. Like, there's so many freaking... There's so many bullets. Why? There are 65,000 gun dealers across the USA.
For every bullet that is made, a fat man in America is diagnosed with obesity.
There are approximately 78,000 licensed gun dealers. There's so many guns. Why do you need guns?
Yeah, I have a. Oh, I got a retort for you fuckers.
What? What?
It's in the live stream. It's in the Rift live stream chat.
I don't think I'm gonna like this, am I?
I don't know if you're able to see that in the stream. I don't know.
Probably not.
I love that. That's amazing. That's so funny. Man. I'm actually blown away that there are more gun dealers than fast food restaurants in America. No. Surely not. I can't believe this. That is insanity.
Okay, how many gun shops are in the UK?
Good question. Probably fucking none.
Bullshit, fucker. You guys have guns.
We have knives. Oh, okay, there's 3,000 in England and Wales.
The police have guns on rare occasions.
Well, no. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. So there was like, what? Like 16,000 in America? There's 590 in England.
Wow, you guys suck.
No, we don't. Fuck you.
Yeah, sorry, we don't use your sort of XP farms. If you get the joke, you get the joke.
I do get the joke. Right, well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, to be honest. Like, I actually don't feel like,
yeah.
I don't really feel like, I don't really feel like uploading YouTube content anymore. I'm actually I'm kinda disappointed by that statistic.
What the fuck up?
Don't worry, Rich. Just give me your channel. I'll take over, Esma.
Yeah, give it to Echo. I'm sure he'll be in good hands.
No wonder, like, oh my god, like that is actually insanity. We went from Mario to guns. Yep, accurate.
How the fuck did we go from the dog shit from the Nintendo Switch to fucking talking about guns?
It's because some guy in chat said, like, fun fact, America has like more gun stores than fast food restaurants. I'm like, there's no fucking.
You didn't have to look that up.
Yeah, I had to look it up. I needed to know. I needed to know.
Oh my
this
god!
information.
Let's end the stream already.
Right. With that being said, yes. I hope you had fun with us laughing at Nintendo Toads. With that being said, I want to give a massive shout out to Flame of Disaster for becoming a channel member, as well as gifting a channel member to some random fucker I've never met in my life. It really means a lot, thank you, and the more of you guys that become channel members, the more, you know, Sonic emojis we can get, the more pupper emojis we can get, which is awesome. My background just switched to a bridge. Very good. Yeah, with that being said, just noticed it switched to a bridge, fair enough. With that being said, we will be live earlier tomorrow because I have plans in the evening. So we will be finishing New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, and yeah, take care.
See you later, lads.